I think we're good to go, potentially. Um, um, yes. Why? Hold on. Something's not connected that's not supposed to be. Why are you telling me something's connected that's not? Wait. No, not connected. Hold on. First, hello, welcome. Second, what's broken that's saying it's broken? StreamerBot's having a heart attack and I'm trying to figure out why. What happened, StreamerBot? What happened? What's broken? Okay, there it goes. There it goes. Now it's fixing itself. Okay. Don't worry. It's fine. Something was not connecting like it's supposed to be, but now it is, and everything's fine now. Anyways, hi everybody. Welcome. I see everybody's instantly with this. I'm glad you guys are having fun with those commands. I'm glad they're being put to use, you know. I remember like trying to get all of them working, so I appreciate it. But anyways, hello, welcome, Lord Limited, Roach, Jinx, welcome. I had to scan over. Sorry if I end up rubbing my eye a lot this stream. I'm trying not to, but I don't know, my eye's been bothering me all day. It's like it feels like there's something in it, but there isn't. I don't know. I don't know what's happening with my eye. But anyways, hi everybody. Welcome. We're gonna be I almost said play. No, not playing. We're gonna be watching Wuthering Waves. You might be wondering, watching? Why are we watching? Well, there's some stuff that, remember, some people were like, when I was getting into Wuthering Waves, they're like, you should watch these things because it tells story times, and I was like, nah, I'll do that another time. Well, guess what? Now is that time. As honestly what I've been saving it for. I knew, because like I said, I knew my surgery was coming up, and I was like, whoa, what can we react to? So guess what? That's what we're going to be reacting to. Of course, I haven't really seen these, so I don't really know what to expect other than I'm assuming potentially backstories. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be watching today. And the first character we're going to be starting off with is somebody I don't remember. It's going to be one of those, like, this character looks familiar. I don't quite remember. And then maybe it'll turn into, yes, now brain remembers. But before we get started, I do want to talk real quick about stream tomorrow. I don't know. I'm just going to put it out there as I don't know. I have my first physical therapy. That isn't until later in the day, but I don't really know if I'll be able to stream beforehand. I might even just kind of want to rest and get myself, fully at max energy and all, for... I was like, hello and welcome, Lord of the Dark Tide. Welcome. Sorry. All over the place right now. So I might want to just save my energy for that, since especially this will be the first one, so I can kind of gauge how things are going. So there probably won't be a stream tomorrow, but maybe Saturday. And I only say maybe just because I don't know if therapy is going to kick me. It's only an evaluation, so it's not going to be like the full extensive one, but they are going to have me doing things to kind of see where I'm at and what they need to get ready for me and stuff. So with that said, maybe stream on Saturday, maybe not. We'll kind of see how I am. If anything, if you don't know, we have a new social media account for the channel, which, oh my god, took me how many years? Oh yes, we have X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. We do have an account for that, so you'll find it on the main page over there. My links and all that, Discord, and I don't know if I have a Twitch one set up, but in the Twitter account there. So I'll kind of keep everybody posted on there how I think things are going to end up going, as usual, and if yes or no, that's going to be happening. But of course, if you just want to keep on YouTube, no problems with that. Just have notifications on. You'll see if there's a stream scheduled or not. So just keep an eye out. And if it is a stream, I could probably promise you it's going to be a really short stream. So if there is any, it'll be really short on Saturday. I'm really leaning towards no on Friday, just because I think I want to save my energy. So with that out of the way, like I said, we're kind of playing everything by ear of yes and no's for streams and everything. So this is very much a big time that, hey, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Subscribe, please. We're trying to hit 5,000 subscribers. Very much appreciate it. And also, just keep the notifications on. That's probably going to be your biggest helper. And, hey, what are we doing? Oh, hey, there's a stream. But, yeah. So, anyways, that's all I'm going to say for that. And we're going to get straight into watching these things and seeing just, am I about to watch an anime? Maybe. Let's get on over to it, though. Well, hello, welcome, Simon. Hello, welcome, everybody. Actually, while I'm getting this... I'm fighting my boom arm right now, if you can't tell. It's wanting to be raised into the sky for some reason. I don't know why. It's very insistent on it right now. No, stop. Down. Down, boom arm. Down. You bastard. Ah! I can't see when you go that high. How's everybody? How are you all doing? How's this week been treating you guys? It's finally my first week being back to everything, so I can finally be like, hey, what's going on? How are you all doing? How's everything? Is it all good? Is it not? Is it been some fun times, stressful times? How has it all been? That's not the right button. There we go. Leave. And there we go. I think her arms. No, not my arms, my boom arm. If you don't know what a boom arm is, it's basically those, long sticks that usually hold microphones. That's what I have, but it's not, it's being held by my desk. And so, I don't have to have it like on a weird straight stand and awkwardly. It's a whole thing. Basically, it makes microphone an appropriate area so that it's not also picking up everything else and being a pain in the butt. Don't worry about it. It's technical things. Tiring. Ugh. Done with project stuff. Ooh, okay, that's a good one. That's a nice one. Oh, God, I remember those feelings of just have a huge project and the whole stressor of it, and finally being done, it's like, oh, it's been 50 years. Oh, that's good, that's good. Oh, get some rest, both of you. Alright, so this one is Sanwa. I probably butchered that. Her Resonator Showcase. So let's see what these are all about. The sound isn't on. Hold on, I can't hear anything either. Hiya. What's my volume at? There you go.
Many associate snow with coldness and demise.
Ooh. Also, let me know how volume is.
It's the only
it's too loud.
Light.
Oh, I remember who she is. She's the like second in command of the leader of the first region we were at, right? Or something like that.
These visions, distorted nightmares,
used her for a
linger in my eyes.
It's a bit loud.
All that once.
Tell me how that is.
So now, be frozen in ice.
Ooh. Oh my god. Wait, what does this say in the bottom? Work in progress does not represent. Oh, okay. So it's one of those like. Why are like? Hold on. What are my settings at? They're at poo. That's what my settings are at. I mean, 720 is not bad, but you know, it's not 1080. All right. Well, regular slash and everything.
Blizzard breaks out in
Thank
an
you for the
instant.
boob shot.
It all ends here.
Neat.
My shackles are no more. May our world be clean as snow.
Did I not pay attention to anything that she said in the beginning? Because. So, she felt shackled, but why? Oh no. What did she say in the beginning? What did I miss? Associate snow. What did I miss? Something about snow. She had these whole things, but I don't know what this was supposed to represent. I don't know what that stuff is. I think righteousness, all that stuff. Is that like the whole Russia thingies? I don't know. I feel like I missed something.
Ever so pure.
Oh, that's just it. Oh, wait, okay, hold it. Was there something in the beginning here? Distorted nightmares? Did I miss something here?
Anomalous visions. Distorted nightmares.
Okay. So she has... Is this talking about herself?
My eyes.
Okay. So she sees things. Because her mark thingy's in her eyeball, maybe? I don't know. That's just an assumption. But she sees things, so they haunt her and stuff, but she fights against them. Got it. Schizophrenia. Thank you. Thank you. Basically that. All right, cool. Well, that was hers. Maybe there's something at the end here. No, there's nothing at the end here. Never mind. I was about to say, I'm like, oh, maybe there's something. No, never mind. That was the first one. I mean, I think they get longer as we go through. I'm sure probably as they've gone through with the game, they've actually made these longer. Because it's only 1:31, but I've seen some of them that are like 4 minutes long. So, but that was for now. Hold on. I'll hold it here while we switch to the next one. But that was Sanhua. Wow, what I can't remember her name. Oh, cool. In the description, this says the untainted white feathers against the skies, thawing the shackles that hold her captive with its gentle descent. Wait, the untainted white feathers. The heck is that? Snow is coldness and demise, but is also salvation. Huh. Fascinating. Cool. Oh, cool. This is pre-registered for Wuthering Waves, so this came out before I guess the game came out. Neat. Alright. Well, anyways, moving on to the next one. Oh, it's our favorite boy. Good old Alto. Hold on, there's an ad playing. There we go. This one is Alto. I can't remember his name. Popular demand. I am expecting greatness here, please. It's gonna be amazing. Alto. God damn it, you're right, it's muted. None of that happened, everyone. Forget everything from your memories. Nothing happened.
Okay, Otto. Let's try this one last time. How?
No, we've never
Did you
seen
get
this.
that
This is
intel?
so new. Oh my god. What is this?
Come on, fellas. Can't we just talk this out?
Oh my god! Oh!
It's like the mist. A mixture of truths and lies. But a broker of
neat.
my expertise can easily pick out the goodies. Guess that's why I'm in such popular demand.
No, he said it!
Usually, I run into eager clients that are just...
Sorry.
Nonsense!
I thought you were
It's pretty
interested
cool,
in
though. I like the
becoming
animations put into this.
brokers.
Oh, you're right. He's Aura Farmer.
Better
You're right.
listen up.
I'll have this moment.
I'm an honest broker of information, open to negotiations at the right price. But if you try to hustle a deal, then I'm afraid you've outstayed your welcome.
That is something I'll always be very, very,
Now you see me. Now
praising, I guess, Kuro about.
hey,
Is
stay focused.
the animations have always been really great.
Is my rule of thumb.
I very much enjoyed it.
Phew. Enough of me lecturing.
Look, he needs to
Thanks for
add to it.
coming. Well then, it's your time to shine. Why don't
Oh my god, I will admit, I have never noticed that he has the flower on him and he has it here. Is that in game? Does the model have it? I just never paid attention. Oops. Cool. I've never actually paid attention to his design besides these weird things on his shoulder. Yes, I actually like his design a lot. I like the glasses, alright? They're cool. I know they're a little over the top, but I don't know, he looked weird without them. Like, I got so used to him wearing them.
start with your client?
Oh, I don't know. He reminds me of as somebody I like Honkai Star Rail, right? As mentioned beforehand, I really do enjoy the game. But he reminds me of another character from that. It's called Sampo. And he's kind of like a little like similar to this guy, but I feel like if I remember him more compared to this guy, so I don't know, but a little bit more of a jokester kind of thing, but very kind of scheming and such. So I like Alto. I just don't think I pay attention. I listen to his words. I just don't really pay attention to him. But he's cool. Alright. Anyways, that was Alto. We're still in the shorter ones. What does the description say? Alto's rule of thumb on how to be a professional information broker. Anything subject to negotiations? At the right price, of course. Well then, why don't you introduce me to your client? Neat. Oh, okay, so here they start to get longer. They're like, no, these 1 minute trailers, that was almost 2 minutes. That was 1 minute and 51 seconds. We move on to, who the heck is this girl? I don't know who this is. I have no idea who this is. Okay, well, we're about to see. Hold on, there's an ad playing. Ooh, oh, it's the thing I want. It's they're showing the oh my god, my brain stopped working. Hold on. Vive virtual reality. But you know, but the oh, I can't. Valve. There we go. Steam. That. Oh. God, if there's any other VR headset that I've been eyeballing, it's been this one. Oh, sorry, I should put myself over and I'm gone. Why I don't exist? Why am I over here? Here we go. Oh, this is suspense. I didn't mean to. Oh, that looks so cool. Okay, I need to stop watching the trailer. We're supposed to be watching this other thing. Okay. So I have no idea who this is. I do not remember this person at all. So this is Dungeon, a Wayfarer's Escapade. I do not know who this is. So this will be interesting. All right. Who? Why does it? No, it's it. Okay. I guess just how it's running. God dang it! How many times am I gonna forget the mute? Thank you. None of that happened.
On the frontier, Jingzhou rests, where perilous
Also, I love the little hamster guy right here. He is adorable. He's so cute.
fog does crest. Dangerous beasts may hide, they say.
Oh my god. I don't know what it is about me, but like when it's the narrator or anything that starts to like speak in rhymes, my attention span to the words that I am hearing, this, if they was bad already, it just goes out the door. And I don't know what it is and why. It's like not even it's not even the idea of like, oh my god, like this is silly or anything like that. It's just I just start to tune it all out. Does anybody else get like that?
Too, their blades do slay.
Oh my god, his little hat! Oh, little panda!
A wayfarer's escapade.
Who is this? Right? Who is this? Who is that? Oh, also, I should put these on. There we go. Hello, welcome. Happy Thursday. Welcome, loyalty. Right, I don't know who this character is. Does anybody recall her? The Blood Barbarian girl? Seconds early game? Blood Barbarian. See, the only character that I remember having red hair in the beginning is Chi, right? I remember Chi. Who's she right? No. I don't know who this is. Red-haired girl. Yes, that's who this is.
Seeking foes yet unknown, a maiden journeys all alone.
Yeah, I don't remember
Kind
this.
courier offers a ride she gladly partakes.
Did you just eat a coin? Did I see right? I swear that was a coin in her hand. That looks like a coin. That does not look like a cookie. I swear that looks like a coin. I could see like it almost has a what is that shape called? Like a diamond kind of shape, but not really, but has the 1, 2, 3, 4 points. I don't have to count. It's just maybe coins are delicious, you know? Maybe it's like the you know what pica is? It's when you have your body you start to crave really, really weird things, and it's not because you're pregnant, but I mean that I don't think that's considered pica. Is it? Or is it like a form of pica? I don't know actually. If that would be called pica. But basically is when you start to crave really weird things and you start to eat them. And like at sometimes people eat like clay and stuff, and it's because their body it's missing some nutrient and it's missing something, so it's just like usually oh my god, I'm not remembering the term right now. When you're very anemic, which there's different forms of anemia, which is kind of interesting to think about. I did not know. I thought it was just not blood, but iron, an iron deficiency. But technically, there's actually different forms of anemia. Interesting. But usually, like iron is usually the most common one that most people know about, and some of the symptoms are like you'll start chewing ice. It's weird. If you really like to eat ice and chew on it, and you start to salivate at the thought of ice, you might want to get yourself checked. You might have anemia. But Like it can range from ice to that, and even other weird things. Like I remember one of them, somebody literally swallowed a battery. Yes, a battery. Like all the little ones you stick in your remotes. Yeah, you know. So it's kind of interesting. But so I think pennies too, like anything that was a copper as a coin and stuff, and if it has copper in it, that's usually one of the other things that people will eat, and it's like such a craving where like if you don't have it, you get really like frustrated, anxious, and stuff, because your body is very much in like panic mode of like, oh, we need to consume something like this, and so that's what you start to kind of do. It's weird. Body's weird. Body does weird stuff. But yeah, there was this one person that decided to eat a battery. One, she was eating toothbrushes, like actually consuming the entire toothbrush, and would just swallow it. And then she got a hold of a battery. And, that's not good at all, so they had to do surgery to get it out. But, yeah, it's weird. So, somebody eating a coin, I wouldn't be wrong about that. This kid is eating a coin. Are you sure she wasn't going disguised? There was this other lady where she had come into the ER, and she would always complain of, like, stomach issues and things. And well, the assumption was she eats around 6 to 7 toilet paper rolls. Yes, toilet paper rolls. You heard me right. The thing that most people you'll find you need to wipe your butt. She'd eat that. And it goes through like 6 or 7 of them a day. And apparently she's always had done this since she was a kid. And so, they thought, well, it's probably why her stomach's not feeling so well, because of all the stuff. No, that wasn't the issue. The issue was that she actually was basically had a fetus in her tube instead of in the uterus where it's supposed to be. So that was causing her a ton of pain, because they found blood kind of like puddled in there, and it was because it broke the tube and she was bleeding, and it was like, oh, that's the pain. And it had nothing to do with the toilet paper. She was completely fine with the toilet paper. Nothing was wrong with that. It was like, what the heck? How can you just consume toilet paper? Yeah. So anyways, pica, it's weird.
Partakes. Ahead they go, fog fading in their wake. Criminals lurk, plotting schemes, counting gains. Our maiden vows to foil their plans. Like rabbits, they
Just see like a little girl, and you just see these guys. Like I'd see these guys. These guys be like, oh yeah, poor kid, she's gonna die. And then
flee, uninvited crooks.
but she's still eating coins. They're not stopping her. Oh my gosh, she's terrifying. Oh my god, never mind, I'm scared. Never mind, I was wrong. They're dead. Everybody's dead. Everybody is 100% dead here. Yep. They're dead. they're 100% dead. I'm sorry. I thought you were about to get your butt kicked. Nope. I was wrong. I was 100% just wrong. Yeah. Well, continue on. Kill them all.
My patience finally paid off.
I don't remember you at all. Yeah, I like the music though. Oh no, I hit my boom arm. No, not this again. Okay, I guess, I was dancing my own way, but you can make me dance over there, I guess. That's fine. So, like, what is it that she's using, right? Because it's doing a weird split and all that stuff. Is it just... Right? I don't know. Is it blood art stuff? You know, is it Moog? Is it him again? Oh my god, I forgot. What was his main attack? Does anybody remember? Elden Ring fans. Are you there? What was... Nihil! That's what it was! Oh god, now that I said it, everybody, is it just in your ears now? Repeatedly? Nihil, Nihil.
No mercy.
He looks cool though.
Petals cascade, in grace they
Still blood
sway.
magic. Oh!
Pure as ever, she wipes her face.
Oh, so she actually does blood magic. Oh! Oh!
Adorned with jade, dispelling fear, bringing hope near.
I do not remember this character, like, at all. Where did I miss her? Right? Where did I miss this one? 'Cause I don't remember. Right? Does anybody recall where she was? Been anything at all? 'Cause I don't. And then vanishes instantly? Huh. Like Glasses Girl? Maybe. But at least Glasses Girl had a companion story, so like I could put a name to her face. I say that, I don't remember her name. I can put memories to her face. This one it's blank. It's zero. It's nothing. It's nada. Okay. Well, let me go and change it back. That was whoever the heck this was. I kind of wish if it was like a blood art thing. I wish it was more, you know... Oh, hold on. I wish it was more, like, cool. To do with the blood and show off and, like, why. And just shows here that she just, like, helps Caravan get across and just kills everybody else. It's still early, right? Maybe they decided to change things as time went on. But anyways, what did this one say? Adorned with jade, dispelling fear, bringing hope near. Dungeon Sophie. Oh, they're giving the names of who the voice actor was and the storyteller. Storyteller had a cool voice, really cool voice. Sorry, I'm stuck. I'm still in shock. Sorry. Anyways, moving on. At least I can put blood to your face now, Dungeon. If we ever see you again, probably not. All right, so this next one is a name I do not recall, but a face I do recall, which we'll see together right this second. Let's go check it out. All right. Oh, we don't have captions. Hold on, let me turn on captions. Oh, it's auto-generated captions. The greatest of captions. Let's do this. Never mind, there is captions. I was wrong. Oh, kitty. It's muted. God damn it, you're right. Oh, one of these days I will remember. One of these days.
Tea and snacks as usual, please.
Coming right up.
Tea, a steadfast companion
A
to the
kitty. A kitty.
people of Jinzhou.
Thank you, Johnson.
We find our young monk laboring at the tea house.
See, this lady I remember. I don't know if it's because I remember using her in the beginning of playing the game, right? I just smacked the microphone, sorry. I think I used Yang, I do remember. Then Chi. I don't know. I think I tried Chi, and then by that point, I think I started getting other characters, so it's easily replaced. But I remember having her because I think she was my healer at the time. Or am I wrong? No, I think she was the healer. And then San Hua, the one we saw in the very beginning. I think it was those two that we definitely 100% saw. Definitely. But I also do remember her from the story. I remember her being something in the very beginning, guiding us through an area, and then poof, she vanished. But it was just that. I just remember meeting up with her. She couldn't get passage through because she needed to help somebody, and so we came in, and Yang Yang was like, oh, don't worry, I got them, and then we continued on. I remember very well. I definitely remember the beginning chapters of this game 100%. Definitely. Yep.
Ever.
Oh, bad kitty. Oh, cat!
With such mindfulness and integrity, diligently she earned.
Just, I'm surprised when that impact didn't just make it cough up everything. It's like, my ribs are broken. And also, everything I consumed is just, what?
Her keep, far from the mountain of her upbringing.
Palatable, I'd say. But alas, it cannot compare to the Yunlu tea.
How do you make that tea? Enlighten me, please. I'll serve it as you wish.
Oh, such nerve. I'll have you know how its exquisiteness transcends your meager comprehension.
Oh my god, I hate this guy already. Like, he uttered like 2 words and I was already, I don't know why that's my reaction to people that I know would just annoy me or anything. It's just a very quick, what was happening? What did you say? I don't remember. It's gone.
To begin with, one must carefully gather the morning dew from lotus leaves on the heads of gull puffs. Without agitating those delicate creatures, or the water won't taste as fine.
I think she's about to nuke said creature.
Then, only the pristine...
I think either she just sucked up all the water that happened in that river and just decided all of them shall perish now while I go and grab one leaf because now they're panicking for water. They're suffocating, you know. And or she nuked the hell out of that one gulf puff. Either way, you know, she got it.
Shoots
He didn't
from
say
a
exactly
recent
how
teal
to.
frill nest.
Just said not to
Perched
disturb
atop
them.
treacherous peaks will suffice.
Wow, her luck stat.
Finally, the tea must be roasted with ancient Uria wood.
A bear!
Hailing from perilous domains, rife with ferocious beasts.
No, don't smack the bear. Don't,
Here
no,
you are.
no. Oh
Looking
god.
like a decent challenge.
I...
Come forth. Serenity. Clarity. Tranquility.
I think this is a little bit of overkill.
Cleanse primal vision. Gather.
Oh, there's more! My friends! What the heck? I'm sorry! Okay. I thought she was gonna deflect. I didn't think she was gonna pick up bear and then swing it around and smack other bear.
Revelation. Oneness. She lasts evermore.
And that's why it's impossible to...
Sir, here's the Yunlu tea, as you instructed.
Wait, so did she just put like a microphone near him and it was like, hold on, speak into this really slowly and make long pauses of inhaling while I go fetch all these things. But don't worry, I'll be fine. It'll happen in like in a couple seconds, maybe a minute.
How do you like it?
This is the... No.
Another day, another.
No, I need to see that again.
This is the... No. This divine elixir far surpasses any tea I've ever
I just love this.
had.
Another day, another progress.
Not bad, Kitty.
Hey! Oh, not you again! Stop! Stop! Come back!
Oh, that was good. I wasn't expecting that. That was good. That was a funny one. That was a good funny one. I had to sacrifice a couple bears, but you know, I think it's fine. Those bears would have understood. Alright, well anyways, that one was what's her name? Jianshin, I think. That was great. That was absolutely great. I'm in the corner. There you go. That was good. Alright. Next one. Okay. Maybe a little bit more serious. This is a 4-minute long one. The other one was a 3-minute long. Okay, they're increasing the time. Okay. Alright. So this one is Yinlin, which we saw once and like that was it. Just saw that one time. Just nope, never again. Alright. Let's go ahead and check it out. With me not being giant. There we go. Ooh. God, what guy?
Boss, we got a problem. Undercover cop in our ranks. Our stuff made people overclock. What if...
You handle them all.
Don't worry, boss. It's been taken care of. No one will know a thing.
Oh, I forgot about the dolls. I was like, what the heck is that?
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to delight you with the grand finale. A hunt in the shadows.
I don't remember her voice being like that in the game. I don't remember that at all. Because for a split second, I was about to say, Kafka? Is that you? Hello? Hello, welcome. Hello, hello. But, why? Look, it's not my fault.
Our factory's up and running again. But, boss, what about the side effects? Those workers won't last long.
Just throw some cash at their families. That'll shut them up.
Like, what do we do with the ones that are dead? Just give them some money. We'll be fine. Like, okay.
New chick fixed your screw up. Do the upgrades.
What were they doing back there? Wait. Is that the Elizabethan Lynn? I know, I haven't seen her in a million years. What are they doing? What is this one doing? The one right by my head. What on earth is she doing? It's like that. Oh my god, I can't remember that one dance. But you know, it's like that. They put their hand on their hip. Like it's the exact same pose that she's doing. And then they go around like as if they're pointing to people and they like kind of like bounce at the same time. That is exact. She's practicing, alright? She's practicing. She's like, how can I do this? I got my big show tomorrow. I got. Alright, guys, Simon, thank you so much for coming. Thank you.
Chick fixed your screw up. Do the upgrades like she said, or end up like the other losers I've let go.
Looks like they could use some more help from me.
We're gonna rake in the big bucks. Those suckers will eat up our new arsenal like candy.
Oh, so she just like sticks a thingy to them and it like amplifies anything they're saying into her ear?
Oh yeah, I will make sure everything goes as planned.
Those filthy exiles stealing our goods, we'll make them pay. here. Deactivate. See you at the meetup spot.
Kind of cool. They're really cool, actually. I like this one a lot. Seeing like just how much she can change and everything to be undercover and all that.
An ambush. Zapstream. It's our showtime.
I was waiting for it. I was like, it's coming around. I can sense it. It's coming around. It's coming. Where is it? I don't know. I let my guard down and it happened. That is quite some attention to detail in certain areas in this artwork. It's cool. It really is. But also but I like this trailer for it. It's really, I hardly remember her because I remember her from the companion story. It's very tiny, my memory for that. But this is really cool. I really, really like this one a lot.
Greed has its price. You should have been prepared.
Oh, that just reminded me. Do you guys want to be freaked out by heels? Sorry, just the minute I saw the heel just stepping onto somebody. You want to know like how dangerous a heel can be? There was this one, they had an incident that came into to an ER, and the patient, saw one side of the patient, like she looked completely fine. She looked like she was wearing like a very short dress, with very tight fitting and everything. and she turned around and there was a literal shoe, a heel, and you know, the heel part slammed into the side of her temple. It was stuck inside of there. Thank goodness it didn't break any bone. I'm sorry, it wasn't in her temple. It was in her cheek. Sorry. It was in her entire cheek. It went through and, you know, all that. But it was in the side of her face. Not up there in the head. That's a different one. But it was in the side of her cheek. And thank goodness it didn't hit anything that could be permanently damaged. But, yeah. Apparently she got into some argument with another lady. And that lady decided to heal in the face. Was the appropriate answer. So, yeah, all they did was they just removed it and then sutured it carefully so that it would heal pretty cleanly. But, I mean, got a little hole in the side of her cheek. So, heels, dangerous. You know, they always like to do that, like, oh, they're stepping on you with the heel thing. Like, ooh, no, God, no, that's terrifying. But she was calm. That was the weird thing. She was a little calm and collected.
Exiles somehow figured it out. But at least our stuff is... Huh? Ooh.
Oh, careful. You see this activator here?
Oh, oops.
With a gentle little push of this button. Well, let's just say your boss won't be too pleased with the outcome.
You fool! She's the mole!
What? And who's the one we took out?
He's the mole. But we already killed. No, Sam! No!
Hand that thing over. Now!
Tut. You don't get to tell me what to do. Surrender or die. The choice is yours. I'll give you 5 seconds.
Ooh, ooh.
We've got the weapons now.
Oh.
5.
Uh-oh.
That activator alone
4.
Uh-oh.
make any difference.
Well then, you're in for a big...
I wish they didn't give that character that kind of voice. I feel like I could know like a deeper, like commanding kind of voice, or like some like distortion to it, other than like I feel like it would have been more like intimidating and make this like really cool. It's like, oh, you got some, He's like cool design. I know he's your kind of like elite enemy that you would fight in the open world, but you know, I mean, not saying anything bad to the voice actor. Just I think to fit the character and not just make that like, yeah, he's gonna die in 5 seconds.
Your surprise. Delicate strands intertwine, spawning to a web.
She sounds better than trailer. I don't remember. I thought her okay, so her voice is different from compared to the trailer to in the game. I don't recall exactly what she sounds like in the game, but I thought there was a difference.
Time to claim my prey.
But it just kind of sounds like they're like, especially I mean like the whole thread thing and the controlling with the threads. It just reminds me a lot of like I say I play Honkai Star Rail, so it reminds me a lot of Kafka. So when I heard her voice, like the kind of sultry, kind of deeper tone to it, but speaking very slowly and enunciations and things like that, it sounded very time like Kafka. I feel like I didn't make this connection with this character to that person beforehand. So if her voice is different, then that makes a lot more sense. Maybe just the direction the voice actor went differently. I do like the music though. This one has to be my favorite music so far. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, my eyeballs. God damn it. I was about to... I wanted to go back a frame and see what I was saying, but holy crap. Hold on. What happened here? Okay, I'm assuming just pulling the strings top, but what did this one do? Because it makes it go all flashy. I guess it's showing it just going in and evaporating and attack multiple times? Because, I mean, her thing is like electricity, right? And that kind of seems like what her threads are and zap into and stuff. But I never understood what the puppets did. From PGR? Oh, I don't know what PGR is. Oh, that was cool. I need to see that again. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. As somebody who used to make AMVs many years ago, I love when like beats, especially like a very heavy like not a bass, a bass drum hit. Every time hearing the like the kicker, just like a heavy drop, and then it like an instant transition to a scene. I always love that. So this is nice.
Look what I found, Zapstring. Another prey falling right into our lap.
That was a cool one. I think, okay, if I saw that trailer, I definitely would go for that character. That was a really cool trailer. Okay, I think that was very much my favorite one so far. Very good. I love that a lot. That was great. Very great. All right, well, we'll transition to another. Let me put it on mute in case it plays an ad. A lot of... Ah, I see. Okay. I see. Oh, that's right. Isn't it like... Never mind. I was about to say, like, I remember. I don't remember the name of it, actually. I was actually halfway tempted to give that one a try, because I remember some people were saying that, like, that story is a little bit, at least so far compared to where Wuthering Waves is, it's very much more tragic and dreary kind of themes, is what I was told and heard. Don't know if that's still true, but... Alright. Okay, so the next one I have here is... I'm gonna butcher his name. G1! Which I do remember this guy. So we'll watch this one. See what this one's all about. Ooh. Oh! That's right. That was the whole thing from the first chapter about the... I really hardly remember the first chapters of the game when we were playing through it. I don't know. Oh, you're right. I'm muted again. Thank you. Thank goodness. There was no talking. Don't worry. There's no talking. Nothing. Just every time before I'm getting to get played, just say muted, and because it probably is. But I don't really remember the first chapter. I don't really remember the first chapter to this game a lot. I remember, I think, towards the very end about, like, how Abby, first we saw Abby and all that. And then I remember the very beginning cutscene of this still mystery character, still don't know who she is, that she's there in front of Rover and then, you know, sends Rover down after placing the tacit mark on their hand, and then poof, there it goes. But that's about, like, all I really remember. And then, like I said, like, the ending to chapter 1. I guess there is the whole part of we go to the ice. What is that one kind? I guess that is part of chapter 1, about when we go to the ice island, and for the, I don't remember her name, but the leader of the region, and her whole thing with the dragon. I don't remember the name of. I don't remember any names. But yeah. I love lore. Lore is fun. I don't know. Lore just makes things curious to know what's going on, give details about it, and like what's happening, and just makes the worlds feel more alive and the characters. I have no problem with lore. It is cool though. I do really like the reversing rate.
Every soul harbors obsessions.
Oh.
Obsessions to be cut when they get in the way. In the name of Qinglong, return to the beyond!
Do they get like different artists to draw the splash art? Right? Do they? Cause it seems like it, like they seem different. Or maybe I'm seeing wrong. But it seems like they're different. Not that that's bad at all, I'm saying, but I wonder if it is a different artist for different splash arts. Maybe depending on the type of character and stuff.
It's over.
Oh, that's cool that it just freezes.
As doctor, you failed to rescue. As warrior, you failed to
Oh, it's this guy!
defend.
I am very curious about this guy. I have to admit, I hardly remember him from the beginning parts, but then I think we did, at the end of Renacita's story and everything, there was the other companion quest story with that guy that just barely shows up at the end and then ends up like kind of being gone and then shows up again. But I remember, I think we were doing his companion quest story and it had like his past kind of idea. And I think he was confronting him, if I'm remembering correctly. And it made it more interesting of like, oh, wait, what's going on? I'm curious more if we're gonna find more of his story. Interesting guy. He has some curiosities about what's going on with him. So welcome, J Dole. Sorry, I was about to say Jane Doe. Welcome.
Ask yourself this, General Jian. Do you truly deserve your title? Listen! How will you answer their dying pleas?
This is cool.
Do you have an end for this eternal carnage?
Save me!
I think we did his companion quest, this guy's companion quest, and that was something I really liked a lot about, was the portrayal of, he's a general, right? So he has people underneath him, and he can command where they're going, what they're doing, and all the stuff. So in a way, it almost feels like when you have to give the order to, you see in the movies, they say charge into like what is a for sure death thing, and it's supposed to be heroic and all the stuff because they're buying time for something else to explore and all the stuff, right? Usually it's totally typical things. Also, good night, Lord. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. But I that's what I really liked about with his companion quest, if I'm remembering correctly, was that kind of attention to that he has certain characters or certain people that were underneath him, their death kind of still weighing on him, and it haunts him in a way, and that kind of what, I don't know if this is like a projection of this guy and that's in his head kind of idea. It's playing on him is that you are originally a doctor, like you made an oath to save lives and to save people, but now here you are as a general, you're still trying to save people, but they're still losing them kind of idea. So I like that, almost like that comparison between like a doctor and a general, very two opposite ends kind of feeling, but in a way that idea of the value of a life, and to him as a general, and from being a doctor, how much he values the lives of his people. Because usually sometimes you'll see with like generals being portrayed in literature and stuff, of very much that of like they're either very caring for their people and very careful how they strategically plan things and stuff, and they can also still be that way, but in a way of just seeing the people underneath them as pawns and disposable kind of idea, and they're like, yeah, we'll just get a replacement or different things like that. So I really like to see like the comparison between him being like as a doctor and then him also as being a general. So I think that's interesting. It's very, I do like that, and that hauntings that come from war idea.
Two desperate souls, doomed to be forsaken.
GM, thanks.
No retreat! It's fight or die! Don't go. You can't save them. You should learn to give up.
Let me help.
No, General Geshu. I was never forsaken. Through the darkest of nights, my path remains true!
Ooh. Oh, that was really cool transitions. I'm really curious, like, if they do release the other guy, like, what kind of portrayal they'll do for him, and what kind of story.
They're here! Reinforcements!
The rain has stopped. Rangers, follow my lead.
Well, that was an interesting one. But yeah, no, I really do, because what it seems like more for him kind of idea is that he very much values every single life as, because he's a doctor, right? Originally a doctor kind of idea. So it very much has a mentality like there is no sacrifice and such, at least from what I remember of him. And like I said, the hauntings of those that he has lost and such, but also seeing it from a different standpoint of how much faith that they have placed in him and such, because of how much he values them. And that idea of, because I remember there was the whole thing that they were kind of being conflicted about was because there's some people that don't have the marks that allow them to be, you know, use all these different powers, and they're just ordinary humans in a sense. And so allowing them to be actually part of the military, I think they banned that when he was around, kind of idea. So it was very much different. And so you would have the people that were frustrated because they wanted to help, but it was like, no. It's like there were multiple aspects of it, right? Because you could say that they're more of a liability because they can't do the same thing that we can do. So they could very much just die, and it'd be like we're putting just... They're just bait, basically, and we don't want to risk that, and all sorts of different ways that they could come up with. So I don't know. I really... He's always been very interesting to me in how they've portrayed him in story-wise, with the idea of what if a doctor became a general. And it's something I've never thought of, but actually that would be really hard, because like I said, when you become anything mostly in the medical field, it's especially when it's to be a doctor or a nurse and stuff, you make an oath to not protect, but to save the life that you have in front of you. So the idea of, because I assume the whole taking a life is different here, because it's not so much dealing with people besides the people from Fraxidus and such, as it is to where they're mostly kind of like the monsters kind of dealing, because he's more the general sense and stuff. So I don't know, that would be an interesting thing to kind of explore more if we do go more into like a human being kind of conflicts and such, and seeing where he would stand with that. Some food for that. Or Whispers in the Internet be playable in the future. I would probably see that happening, because isn't he supposedly dead? But I think it is kind of fascinating that they seem to like slowly like put him here and then put him there and stuff. So he seems like a pretty significant character that I wouldn't think would not be a pretty main focus in the future. So I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. But it's cool. That was a nice one. I like the visual representation and how like very smooth transitions between what he was seeing as that guy and then changing back into, I can't remember the enemies' names, the Tacit Discords, and popping up and stuff. That was really, really cool. Sheesh, from like the last one to this one, I don't know which is my favorite between the two of them. It's hard. I think I like the inner turmoil kind of conflict in here, and a little bit of more storytelling in this one. And compared to the previous one, I really like the visuals in the previous one a lot. But that's good. That was really good. Anyways, moving on. Just a reminder that I have had pretty major hip surgery that I am still recovering from. So today's stream is probably not going to be as long as I would usually do streams at. I'm still recovering from stuff, so being in a sitting position, surprisingly, actually takes a lot of not pain. So just kind of keeping heads up that I probably will be ending stream, give it 30 minutes or so. I don't want to rush through these. I want to take my time talking through them and everything, but just to kind of be aware of that, I'm not going to push it to my usual 3 hours and such that I normally would do on the channel. So, but we'll do these in segments, we'll do one of these in parts. But I would like to at least get to Shorekeeper is kind of my goal for this one. Maybe we can finish off like the different regions. Alright. Well, moving on to that one, let's see. Is Shorekeeper the last one of that area? Yes. And then it's little sis Carl. Alright. Ooh, this one might be interesting. So this one is Ling Yang. Oh, I do have to give a reminder. Please do not really make any comments or spoilers, that could technically be spoilers for the recent patch for this game. I have not gotten around to playing that. The last patch we did was when they released Luke. I haven't gotten around to play the most recent patch because I was in surgery when they released it. So I haven't been able to get a chance to get around to that. Hopefully next week, maybe we'll be able to get to that. So please do refrain from any spoilers. I'm not fully caught up in all of that. So just please be aware of that. Okay. I'm playing an ad real quick. Let me finish this ad and then we'll go watch it. This one I explored. 70 days of long. Yeah, when I can't remember what that guy's name, but it's the blind man that we saw in RESONATOR, and he was talking about like the different regions that are at war and stuff like that. So it kind of sounds like in the beginning was the introduction to the area, and then as they go through further along in the different regions that we later on explore, they kind of like drop hints and stuff about more of the back to the original region again. So in Jinzhou, so or not Jinzhou, but Hunlang. So it does sound like something that would be like, you got even more to experience and stuff, but later. Anyways, moving on. I have no idea what this is. This basically, Wuthering Waves is a gacha game that you can play on most devices. Mobile, computer. I don't know if it's on a console, maybe, but it's technically a free-to-play game if you don't spend money on it. I haven't spent a single money on it and been making it pretty far into the story, so if you want to check it out, it's actually a really good game. It's really fun. The combat is very fun. It's a really fun game just to play. I really do enjoy it. And if you want to see cool graphics and stuff and cool cutscenes, Wuthering Waves, go check it out. Or can go watch my I just smacked the microphone. Sorry. Or you could go watch my playthrough of it. I've been going through it. I have a weird, I don't know. With Wuthering Waves, like, I've had its, like, ups and downs with it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything to something that I feel for a game, but I will definitely praise the game for its combat and its animations and cutscenes and all that. I think they do very fantastic in that and making it feel like you're watching an anime sometimes. It's still a good time. It's a very fun game to play. It really is. But anyways, moving on. He's from menu, I believe. Oh. Spirit fingers. Oh, I remember the dance from his companion quest. God dang it, you're right, I'm muted. Guys, I told you to remind me beforehand. One of these days, I will successfully do this without being muted.
It's your first performance ever, Lin Yang. You ready for this? These poles are way taller than what we practiced on. And this one's for our troops. Can't afford to mess up.
I wonder how heavy the lion head thing is, right?
Lin Yang!
Aw, poor kid. No. It's your guys' responsibility. I'm never.
Doubting yourself already?
Master,
Why did you become a lion dancer?
Yeah, I don't think we ever saw him.
It's time to think about it.
Hefty with a rope and Actually, now I'm curious. Is the lion head actually pelt, or is it just fabric put together too? Because if it's pelt, isn't that like his relatives? Right? Like, isn't that his own people? You know what? I don't think about it.
Humans. They confuse me.
Oh, Bonnie!
Hunt, run, hunt again. I act on instinct, like all animals do. All animals, except those bipeds. They keep doing extra things. Things
Oh.
they don't.
I really, really hope not the skin of his people. It's like, these kids. That was grandma. Grandma! Oh, God.
Help them survive.
That's all. Welcome.
Hey, you! Hey! Wanna come play with us?
I've lost 50-50 time. I have lost my 50-50 time too many times. Don't worry. He's a good kid, though. He's a good kid.
You're not scared of me?
Why
Companion quest was kind of boring till
don't
the
look
end.
that different. The big lion's on our side. It's gonna scare off all the bad guys.
Wait, they actually exist? Or there's, some Kuro probably put, like, tons of information on, like, the very tiny things that people wouldn't think of. Because, holy crap! If it weighs that much! It's a Chinese tradition thing. Oh, I did not know! Well, yeah, I assume probably this one's gonna be more similar to, considering that he looks like, not one, he was jumping onto a little pole just where 1 foot sticks onto it. So takes quite a lot to keep your balance onto that. But also carrying this thing, I'm probably going to assume it's about the 40 to 51. Which, oh my god, that's a ton.
How long has it been?
The cat just in the camera. Those of you that own cats, is this pretty normal? Wait, what was happening there? He's just coming down. This is this guy laughing at him. What was the previous? Oh, he's just standing. Why? Is doing like it looks like they're doing rock, paper, scissors, and he chose scissors, and he chose man. T-pose. Never mind, it's the T-pose. And you know what? He lost. That makes sense. Normal cat behavior.
Turns out, I already knew.
It's almost time for his solo. Yin Yang!
Ooh.
He'll make it.
Reporting in.
Is he? Sheesh. Oh my god, that is impressive.
The spirit of lion.
Wait, that's cheating.
Is about courage.
That's
Courage
cheating.
to crush any fear in its wake. The show is just beginning.
Oh, his splash art. Neat. It really does feel like they change up the styles and everything. But it's cool. They have one of their little unique style to it in this one. Neat. I mean, I guess if he's able to kind of kill enemies with that thing, kind of makes sense.
Every step, every twirl.
Well, I never knew they were an actual thing.
This costume is my second skin now.
I mean, considering of how much that actually weighs, and it's probably an official one and everything, like,
I'll keep the spirit burning. Always have, always will.
It's like, I got distracted with a different thought. Here's like, we have somebody who's going undercover and detective and everything, and seeing them being absolutely cool, just wiping these things out. And then the next one we see him, this poor general guy is going through like inner battles and inner demons and fighting all them things, and trying to fight for his life and all his people's life. And then we have this guy It's like a performance. Yeah. I mean, impressive, but it's a That is a good transition. All right. Anyways, moving on. You never seen a lion dance? I've never seen a lion dance before. You guys have seen? Is that common? I don't know. I don't really go out to see like different performances and stuff. It's very rare. I like if in passing I've come across like musicians, like live musicians and things that have caught my attention, but like I don't know. I mean, I've been to parades, and you know the people on like the tall stick thingies walking around. I don't know. Called a werewolf. Usually several people. Huh. Not sure if it's still a thing. Oh, well, crap. We've already gone through it, but thank you. I appreciate that. I'll probably... If suddenly you're watching this in the future and you're like, I couldn't hear anything happening when that music was playing, it's probably because I had to silence it. So I apologize for that. But I was kind of thinking about it when I was hearing the words. I was like, I wonder. But I guess we'll see. Anyways, moving on to the next one. What time is it? Yeah, I can push it. We got the little kid. Encore. Curious what this one's gonna be about. Her companion quest. That was a really sad, but very, very good backstory one. Very sad, though. I do remember that. You're right. Thank you. I will unmute. Thank you. I just muted just in case there's an ad that plays when I go to the beginning to click these, because none of those tend to play copyright music. But alas, I also forget. But also, thank you for letting me know. Gavin Mester, thank you. I hope I said your name. I probably didn't. Apologize, but thank you. So, yeah, if you're watching this in the future and that's silent, that's probably why I had to silence it. So, audio might be a little messed up from that point. But it should be fine after that. But anyways, hopefully no more if there is.
Once upon a time, in a faraway town, folks were going missing. Whoa! Spooky!
Very spooky.
The fairy godmother in her castle was their only hope. But it was dangerous, and none of the Seekers ever returned. What happened? A fearless hero stepped up to save the day.
Ooh.
Ta-da! Encore the hero.
Oh, she has a crown!
Whoa! Oops! Oh, phew. Leave it all to Encore!
Oh my god, look at the little captions of the little, this is adorable. Oh my god, I love this. This is if I'm remembering it correctly, this was the story that her mother had left, right? Or I guess she was like a performer, a storyteller kind of going through and stuff. So I'm assuming this is probably one of her mom's stories. Or the story from that was being told about being a hero and things and going on a hunt. That's cool. Think of the Muppets.
No.
Wait, what was that they messed with? What was that? Oh, it's like a different scene change. That's cute.
No, the wind is too much.
Ow! I mean, solid cardboard just slap you in the face. Oh, there's not speaking in English. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I'll read for them. Don't worry, I got this. Okay. Well, hold on. Where did they start? The wind is so strong. Okay, we'll start here. But that's not all! Along the path of growth. Oh, frick, that's really fast. Path of growth, unexpected bad guys may appear. Danger, danger! is that up there? What the heck is that? What is that? And countless challenges. I feel like I just changed the voice of this thing. I know what it sounds like. I just realized it sounds like Toad. You know Toad from Mario? Do you have holes for your hands? Holes? Holes? Holes for my hands? What do you mean? What do you mean? Holes? Oh, like to shove up and then do the thing. Oh, okay. I was like, what? Is that like in placement to keep hands still? You just like, there's like a little board in front of you. You just put your hands into and like it clamps in and then, yeah. I don't know why that's where my brain was thinking, but it's that. It's like, you know those weird boxes and they like, oh, what is that you're feeling? And usually it's like a snake or something. But I don't know. And then bites, bit me! Sorry, imagination tends to go off the rails. Anyways, continue. Countless challenges await ahead. It's too dangerous. Let me handle it. Hey, it's just getting interesting. Give me the remote control. Cloudy refuses. Warrior on will fall. True warrior won't fall in a place like this. Oh. I don't know that's safe. Like the whole set just explodes.
Is this the fairy godmother's castle?
What is that thing? I love it. Oh, that's right. It was the gold wolf with the hat.
Fairy godmother?
It was the greatest thing ever.
Oh no! It's the big bad demon! Cosmos! Cloudy!
God, you don't... I would spend actual money on this game if there was like a resonator that was just the gold puff. I think I'm saying that right. I can't remember. That was the name of it. A gold puff with like a Lady Dimitrescu hat like that. Instantly. I don't care if it's a skin. I would pay money to get that. It's the great. That would be. Oh my god, I would love that so much. I would praise the game. There would be no issues. It would just absolutely.
Are
you alright, Encore?
It's okay. Encore's not afraid.
Oh, poor tiny child.
Woolly sends tingling. Here come the Woolies. Take this.
It's like they make this all cute and innocent and all of that. It's like, oh. Then you do her companion quest. It's like, oh. Adorable.
Encore's so doomed. The bad demons nabbed us. Is this really the end? Not a chance. The show's still got time for an encore.
Oh my god. Maybe I had this revelation. I'm gonna hope. God, I'm gonna hope that when we did our companion quest, I had this revelation about her name and been like, oh yeah, Encore, that'd be... No. You just realized? How did you know? How did you know? How did you know? Just from my... Oh. Look. I didn't pay attention. Okay, it's fine. It's good. We both get passes. It's fine. We don't. Oh my god, I had no idea that's what her name was. Encore!
Encore the hero, back in action. You're in for it now.
those things are still the creepiest things ever. I think what does it is their feet. I do not like the feet.
That's how our hero crushed all the bad guys.
Like, the face is fine. It would honestly get a pass if
But
just
wait,
the feet
there's
didn't
more.
exist.
Encore's story has just begun.
Oh. Oh. They're cool. They are cool, but I think it's the idea of a tiny child snuggling these things and loving these things and just knowing that those little legs are what exist around him. Like, and dangerous. They're kind of creepy. But also, I don't know why, but this area just made it even sadder. Because just like, it's empty, nobody else is here. I mean, Shorekeeper's probably just watching, observing everything. But it's like, lonely. Aww. Dangerous, definitely dangerous to hug. Oh, that was a, God. I like the ending part to that a lot. I mean, I like that whole one. I think I like the whole idea. Like, it definitely very much felt like it was kind of like, now if I were to go to the companion quest and like picturing how she probably sees everything happening is probably something similar to this kind of scenario, and also knowing more about her backstory, about her mom and everything that happened and all that, like, that just makes it sadder. But like the way that this one kind of, have you done her companions? Yes, I have. So the way that this kind of portrays itself, it's like, oh, it's cute, and oh, it's really innocent, and it's also sweet. And then just having that, like, at the very end, that quiet, empty area, and it's just her and those while she's sitting by the piano and no one else is around. I mean, we know that the others are technically around about Shorekeeper, but just like, if you didn't know, which maybe when this came out, people didn't know. I don't know. But just like how quiet and the dark and empty it all was. And it was just those things. Like, it kind of just, it was a really nice touch to be like, hata, a little bit of realism into what's really happening here. And like everything that she went through. And just like a very tiny, subtle way, just like, of how that kind of is. That there's more to than that meets the eye for her. That was really, really nice. I did like that a lot. It was good. It was sad. It was good though. And funny. And cute. But anyways, moving on. I said I like to finish get Shorekeeper first. And then maybe we'll leave it from there. And then continue on again. How many more till Shorekeeper? Okay, just a few more. Alright. Next one we got is Jin Shi. Heed my call. I don't remember the name, but I might remember the face. Let's see. I'm terrible when it comes to names. Oh, it's muted? It's muted. I remembered before everybody told me. I remembered.
From the Grand Library's pages, a sentinel fell from heaven.
Ooh.
To soothe woes, banish flights,
very much true.
Build towns and cities, and ordain magistrates to lead. Henceforth, on festive days, people light loom lanterns and make their wishes. They say if your faith is strong, your wish will be granted.
Step up, make a wish. Loom lanterns grant desires.
My friend, this is a Jinjuro tradition.
Oh!
Will you make a wish with us?
Neat. Very pretty.
I know the perfect place to send off our lanterns.
Is that the hero of legends next to her?
We have arrived. Here.
I don't know why this is. I'm so used to like the other ones, like we were watching something, you're thinking, yeah. And the fact that this one feels like it's supposed to be interacting, like kind of with probably Rover and stuff. It's just like weird to me, and I'm like, stop messing with the camera, stop breaking the fourth wall.
Me, light it. Close your eyes. Oh, sentinel above, please receive our wish.
Oh. Goodbye and welcome. Goodbye and welcome. I guess I need to go to sleep too. Bye and thank you for coming. Sorry. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good time and have some good rest. Ooh. I've never actually paid attention to this guy's design. I've never noticed like his hands. Those look really cool. Oh my god. I have never actually really paid attention to these guys. They're like the whole idea, like what Frolova is like a mixture of, you know, human and tacit discord. They're oh my god. I never realized that as much as I like the Fraxinus, I not really paid attention to. Look, when it comes to things and fighting them, it's just obliterate them because they might obliterate you. Okay? I didn't.
On this festive day, I will stand no disruptions.
Ooh, wait. I kind of forgot I didn't pause. Ooh. Neat. I like the background art to that a lot.
Moment of awakening.
I always feel like backgrounds to the art pieces, probably very difficult. I don't know. But I always feel like it's somewhat rare depending, like especially like a fan art for different things, to see like really interesting background arts. They're really fascinating, and like you could tell that the artist just decided to take a whole creative spin on it into the background. And I mean, like the whole focus probably is like the character or like the scene that's happening, but like when the artist has decided to just go nuts when it comes to backgrounds and do like their like a unique spin to them, it's just really fascinating, really cool to see. I like a really cool background, and like not what you like usually would see in these things. I liked hers. Like it was like a very similar to like a normal landscape, but like the designs for the mountains and like how that flowed and all that was very different. I like that. Anyways, sorry, continue. Get back to obliterating everything.
Thus it ends.
Just imagine you're here, like, I'm gonna get him. And you just have a lady that just summons the dragon god upon you, and you're like, okay, well. You know what? I give the Fraxinus grunts, all the grunts and everything. They are the bravest to ever exist. Forget the heroes. Forget all of that, alright? They are brave because no matter what, they go after you. They still do. They know their fellow comrades have just been obliterated, but they still try, alright? I respect that. It's either stupidity or brave. I can't quite tell which one it is, but both of them work.
Evil, be cleansed.
I thought she was walking through it. I was like, oh, she did the work for you. She's like, here, let me just impale myself through this sword and show you that it doesn't go through. No, she's walking next to it.
Oh, stars, heed my calling. My wish was for you and Jinzhou to experience peace. And you? What was your wish?
Oh, I forgot it was the whole wishing thing. I was like, what the heck is she talking about? Oh, wait. This is longer than normal.
The world's wishes. Your wishes. Will all come true.
Cool. Neat. That was... She's like, here's a beautiful ceremony. Hold on, I used the god's power to just obliterate these grunts. And afterwards, like, yes. Alright, continue. What was your wish? Alright. Anyways, moving on. She just started doing a weird dance and Petal suddenly appeared, so I left. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. If it started, throwing sword in real life, I'd question that. Unless you're dealing with somebody that's long range, then I guess, you don't really have a chance. It's like they say, you bring a gun to a sword fight kind of idea. But, two, if somebody was doing a dance and then suddenly petals started appearing, I would probably be freaked out and be like, yeah, no, never mind. I'm just gonna go away from this person and pretend I didn't see a single thing. Alright, moving on. Oh, Cheng Li. Oh, that's an ad. Hold on. We got Cheng Li. I feel like we did her companion quest very, very recently. I might be very wrong about that, but I am assuming so. Camila was the last one we did. Never mind, it was the one beforehand. Jellyfish boob lady. I don't remember her name. But her. Those were the ones we did recently. I have no idea why Cheng Li feels like we did her recently. Well, anyways. Doesn't matter because I clicked the wrong one. Whoops. Nope, not that one. This one. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and watch it. Cheng Li.
Like Wei Qi, everything in the universe follows its own rules. Win with elegance, govern with care. Both demand one's utmost.
I completely forgot that she was like her teacher. Oh, right. I was like, oh, these two characters together. Huh?
Grace and tact. Do you still remember what I taught you?
Yes. To break a stalemate.
First envision the larger play, then adapt accordingly. Sometimes, information can be bait to lure your enemies.
Ooh.
Second, always act to seize the initiative. Turn their schemes against them.
I don't think I did see that smile, that face. The heck? Run! You see this face and you run? That is what you do? Alright? You run from this. You run. Alright, continue.
Turn their schemes against them, and you can drive them into a corner.
Okay, she's talking about like what she did to Scar. Even though Scar got back out.
The City Hall has discovered our interference, just as the Lord Overseer foresaw.
but to send a mere bureaucrat to the capital. It seems the little magistrate's luck has run out. It is only a matter of time before the Threnodian descends. Any struggle is futile.
That's cool. That's really cool. Ooh. Fire! Fire!
Third, crush your
No, that was a really cool cloak. Why did you burn it?
Show no.
Oh, let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Neat.
Mercy.
All right.
Perish in flames. Sever.
Oh my god, well, I'm sorry. What happened to her? What? Oh, was she blindfolded before? Wait, hold on. Where have we seen her face? When does she blindfold herself? And why? Yeah. Huh? What is that? Those, like, very popular characters that I have not played the game from, but I know of them somewhat near. And then, like, also blind. Okay. As you feel her forte. Oh, I did not know that. That's cool.
Who is the cage bird now? Be reduced to cinders.
Is there a reason why she blindfolds herself? Is there, like, some lore reason she explains, like, I like not to see because my eyes burn from how hot it is.
From defense.
I don't know. I'm just trying to make something up.
Drink. Then, victory will be yours.
I will keep it in mind. Jinzhou finds itself in a complex web. What would you do, teacher?
You already know the answer, don't you? And as for the most critical move, it's already been made.
It was? When?
Isn't that right?
No whisper in my ear. What the heck? I wasn't expecting that. That was creepy. Okay, don't do that. I don't know how often they've actually been doing that. I just haven't seen, like, right after when they do the Wuthering Waves part, unless I've seen it longer, but... Okay, I mean, a fair point. You're right. Should hydrate. Let me open my bottle. Delicious. All right. Okay, continuing. That was very planning. It wasn't a bad one at all. It wasn't a bad one. Just lots of... Oh, God, no. The next one is this character. Oh, my God. Probably my least favorite companion quest done. And even just... I was just so bored doing this one. Oh, God. Maybe... Hey, maybe this will redeem her. Maybe. This might be the time. This is her redemption. Zeze, I don't remember your name. How to pronounce your name? I think I just called her Zizi. Joja. Freaking hell, you're right. I forgot about the muted. God damn it. Ah! Guys, wipe what you saw previously and remember this here now. Wipe it from your brain.
What I'm about to say might upset you.
Please don't worry. I'm a professional. Whatever my client wants, he'll get.
I've had another brilliant idea. So, the painting needs further adjustments.
Right now? Are the details written down?
No!
And you'd like it by...
Today, same as before.
But I told you I need a week's notice.
Come again?
I mean...
You mean?
It'd be best if you could...
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. What was your new idea?
It's simple. This is a painting of my childhood village. It needs to look bursting with life.
Like this?
The scenery's fine.
Guys, we got a roll up to do in this trailer. I am enjoying his performance. It's great.
People need more life.
Like that?
No. More drama. More energy.
Any artist who's done commissions like this, have you guys had an experience like this before? I wonder. Wait. Oh my god, that is adorable. I love that.
No, the revelries of life. Have you not experienced any? Chickens clucking, children playing, laughter filling the air. You get it?
Yes, sir.
Those were the days. The kitchen smoke rising from every home. Neighbors gossiping over laundry lines.
That's that fabric. Just, I love the sound effect they put in for that too. It wasn't just it was just on him. No, they made a sound effect for that.
Laundry lines. Parents yelling at misbehaving children. Everything in disarray, yet heartwarming nonetheless. You still with me?
Oh, I'm listening.
God, this guy is great. How could you not do whatever he wants? All right, it needs to be on point and perfect. With a performance like that, I'd be like, oh, I'm so inspired. I'll do it.
In fact, I know exactly what you're looking for. Now, just leave the rest to me.
Okay, wait, that's cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating.
There, that should be a pond. And a house over there. No, wait, too big, smaller. That tree over to the left. Oh, wait, it needs to be lower. Yes. People, more people. The streets wider, the view more beautiful. And a forest of pure tranquility.
He's just standing here. Tranquility. Oh, where did these come from?
Rest assured, your painting is in safe hands.
Oh my god, that was great. I love that. That guy just made this. You know what? This is the best showcase ever. This is the best one. I love that. That was great. That guy just made it perfect. You know, I said, is she redeeming? No, she didn't do anything. That guy. Amazing.
Witness?
I would love that. I think I mentioned before, I'm not really, like, I kind of get tired of the whole, like, no grayscale kind of type of characters, like main characters with some games. I'm not saying for whether it's specifically, but just like in general, I always feel like there's a lot of games that they're always like I guess because you have people that complain of like, oh, well, my waifu to be evil and stuff like that, and I don't know. I like morally gray characters and right and wrong, but it's from perspectives and who you ask and all of that stuff, right? And so. But like just having a guy like this that obviously if you were the artist working and being commissioned by this guy, like I think this is probably showing the type of people that they're very tired of and like, oh my god, and you want it by today and all this stuff. And so obviously he's a bit of a, a butthole, but he's a funny one. He's a funny one, and he puts on a really good performance. But like, you know what? You're not really that much of a good guy, but when it comes to business transaction, but I love that. I love his character.
A painting isn't just shapes and colors. It's more about how it makes you feel. With these final touches, what do you think of the painting now?
Please, please, please.
I think...
Huh?
The first draft was better.
Guys, does he have a name? Please, does this man have a name? I love this guy. I forget every other character in Wuthering Waves. Forget all of them. I want this man to be a resonator that we can have, please. You know what I said about the gold puff with the Lady Dimitrescu hat, that I pay money for that? Get that out the door. This man, I don't care if he's a skin for another character of whatever he voice acts or anything. We need him. Need him. And need him. And just, he's amazing.
Can't make it happen?
Can't make it happen.
And then I'll find someone else.
Wait! I'll do it again.
And they even did like the whole cartoon thing of like the zoom out. Oh my god, he's in Enfield too? Who is he in Enfield? Oh, I'm trying to think. Is he in a recent patch, or is he was more in the beginning? Because that's another game. Same thing with Wuthering Waves. I haven't been able to do the most recent patch because I haven't gone to that. Oh, he's the male Endman. Oh, then is he Cristoforo and what's his name? The pirate guy? I can't remember the pirate guy's name. But is he him too? Because I heard that was the same voice actor as the male Endman. Yeah. You know what? It makes sense. A grand performance like this, and he would fit those other two characters. That is great. That is amazing. That was really, really good. Love that. This is, I think, my absolute favorite one so far. That was great. Alright, well, anyways, moving on. Moving on to chat. Alright. Yeah. Where are we for time? 2 hours? I'm still feeling pretty good, so I think we'll keep going. 2 more. We'll do 2 more. Alright. Oh, I don't know who this is. I'm not even gonna... I'm gonna assume Xing Li Yao, I think. I don't know if that's right. But I don't remember him. I guess we'll see. We'll see. Who is this guy? I don't remember him. Oh, god damn it! Muted and music playing? Music playing? You hear music? I don't have any music playing anywhere.
Shangli Yao. It's been some time. I'm
Ads?
curious,
No
where
ads.
have you been this past year? Disappearing before the entrance exam isn't like you.
I was trapped.
Trapped?
Caught in a tricky problem.
It's me. Oh. No worries, no worries. It had me worried. I was like, I have like a million tabs open in the background. I was like, but none of them were videos, so there shouldn't be anything.
Then let's discuss the solution to that problem.
Huh.
The world is full of clever puzzles.
I don't remember this guy at all. Does anybody remember him? Where he's from? I said I really hardly remember the first, like, beginnings of the story, so I don't. Let's see. No, these are still, like, the older Resonator showcases. They were going in, like, the order in their playlist, so it was, like, from the start all the way up. So I don't know who this man is. Start. This quest was an unlimited event. Oh, I see. It was one of those limited events. I wonder why they did that. I wonder why they did some of the stories hidden behind some limited events like that. Interesting. But anyways.
More so than the court of Cervantes. But no matter how complex, any device can be decoded. Identify the gaps, and you'll hit the mark. The ways to solve a puzzle are endless. My goal is to simplify the complex, shattering the illusion of the unfathomable.
I like the design of his eyes. I really like the here. They did a cool zoom in. That, like, the yellow around and into the pupil, but then the actual pupil itself, like, it has the ring of black that it would usually have, and then still having, like, a blue into that. That's cool attention to detail there.
Of the unfathomable. Sounds like you already have a
It's also a
solution.
cool hand. I just realized. I want that. I want. You know what I saw recently? So I've been recovering from my surgery, right? So I was stuck in bed for quite a bit of time, with not really being able to go very far. So one of the things I was like, oh, I'll watch through YouTube. And if I was talking about on Twitter that I've been getting back into kind of like the Fate series, Fate Stay Night, all that stuff. I don't really know what to call it, but you know, that whole universe and animes and all the video games and stuff. So before I watched Fate Strange Fate, what I watched beforehand was Fate Unlimited Blade Works, but I was watching the abridged version. It's great, fantastic, with like an 9-year project that they're still working on stuff for it and everything. But it just reminded me of one of the characters. I won't go into specifics in case you want to watch it. It's very funny, very great. It actually sticks pretty good with the story and all the stuff, so pretty fun. I think it's by Project Mouthwash or something. They're called like that. But anyways, one of the characters like constantly shouts, "I want that!" When I was doing it, I was thinking in my head, I was like, I do that a lot to other characters, don't I? When they have like a really cool coat and I want that, so I try to kill them for it. And this man's hand is a really cool mechanical hand. I really want that too.
I have a solution.
To be honest, I'm still far from it.
Oh, he doesn't have it here though.
Sometimes a problem will set traps, create mazes.
Your hat.
Those who fall prey to the maze will be lost forever, searching to no avail. But I won't let that happen to me.
Ooh. Ooh.
To this day, I'm
Gut
still
punch.
searching for the the answer. Shattering barriers, drawing closer to unveil the ultimate truth.
What is on the back of his head? You see that? What is this? Huh. This guy's all about the Rubik's Cube. I was wondering what somebody was gonna say. Look, you know, he's like, he was one of those kids that would go into class and would be like all cool, showing off his Rubik's Cube solving skills. But they go, look at that, look what I can do. Be like the one that would mess it all up and then like hand it to the other kids around and be like, I bet you can't do that. And then they'd set all timers and stuff. That wasn't me. But what is this? Like implants or something? Huh.
Father.
The hero's legacy.
Have you heard?
The prodigal son.
Father.
Missing some time ago.
Ah.
Brother! Where are you going?
The limit of the universe. That's where I'm going. I'm sure we'll meet again there. My child.
Oh, frick! Holy crap! Okay! Yeah, arms just like to do that, too. Yep. Jeez. Interesting. Limit to the universe. So is it just dying? He's like, I'm dying. Right? Or did he actually, it's like, science experiment is more important than anything else and I have to go this way or something like that. I don't know. Huh. Oh, that was interesting in the background. Oh, is that supposed to be, we just saw her showcase. I forgot her name already. I don't remember it. But, you know, the leader of the place. Right? Dragon Lady. Is that supposed to be her? There's him.
Lies at your feet.
He does have weird things in the back of his head.
But have you considered the answer may reveal another mystery? So why not stop while you can?
Oh.
Accept who you are today. Maybe the answer has been here all along.
Ow.
Hidden in our shadows, out of sight. Maybe I should take a different path. One I've never walked before. Even if the roadblocks are ones I've built myself. I won't hesitate to tear them down.
Ooh. Oh, wait, no. Ooh. That looks really cool. Oh, I like that in the reflection. I didn't notice. It's just mail and ammo. He's trying to aura form like her. You can't do it. You failed. You got turned into a robot arm. Which, I mean, is really cool. It's actually really cool. And he has the mark on there. Huh. That was cool.
Every problem in the world has its solution. One day, I'll reach the stars on a path of my own choosing.
Oh, so that's why he likes the cube thing around, because it keeps around his other self. So that was a very confusing one, but maybe because it doesn't help that I really don't know who this guy is. But so he had dad that went poof, and so maybe he but he was really famous dad, And so there was expectations on him, and so as he was going, but he was probably also trying to find his dad and such. But then he almost like runs into like another version of himself that's technically telling him that it's hell. But he's like, I'm still gonna keep going through, and maybe I'll find a different path. Why does this sound familiar to the comparison that I was just talking about Unlimited Blade Works? Anyways! Cool. With a symphony of stars and thousands cheering. Neat. Alright, anyways, moving on to our last one we will be doing for today. If you like Fate Warhas, I probably have been missing it. I haven't seen... I was trying to figure out, like, the last time I played Fate Grand Order, which, guys, there's a... Viewers on Twitter, again, you know what happened. But there's more to the story that I discovered last night that I'll probably talk on there later. But I hadn't really gotten into the Fate series. It's been a couple years that I remember really watching anything or playing any of the games and stuff. So it's been a while. But I remember I really got into it. It was, I think Unlimited Blade Works. It was the first one I got into. And then I ended up watching the Fate route, all of the other stuff and everything. And then I went into reading some of the visual novel stuff. I never got to finish a lot of them. And then I just, like, I really, really enjoyed a lot of the series. Apocrypha, Zero, and all of the other ones. I think I watched every single one that was out, even the little prototype short film one, and then also what's they have around and all this stuff and everything. So, but I hardly remember. I remember a lot of it, but there's like little nuances I don't remember because it's been years. And through playing Wuthering Waves, I don't remember much references. So a lot of them probably went over my head. Unless they made references in the new update, but I haven't done that. But if it's in the past, I think I might have missed a lot. I don't remember. But anyways, besides, hey, here, this sounds really familiar to another story and a series that I won't go into. But yeah, account went, oh no, sentence happened. Yeah, that stuff. I got more to the story that I'll talk about later in another post. You'll see. You'll see what happened, my adventures, my detective skills, and all the stuff. It's kind of an insane... It was insane when I realized something. I was like, holy crap. I'm a genius. But anyways... Let's watch the last one for now. And then, how many are there in total? There's 34, so we're over, almost? Yeah, we're over. We're over halfway, a little, once we watch, no, already. But the next one we'll be watching is Shorekeeper. So, hopefully I say that, but the other ones were also, like, some of them were a minute long, and I'm seeing some of these are, like, 5 minutes long. So, we'll see. But, maybe the next time we do this again, we will be able to finish all of them, the rest of them. Hopefully. That'd be nice if we could. I'll try. And I know people are always trying to tell me to watch the showcases before doing the patch, but it's like, I wanted to be surprised about what happens, but maybe we'll get to do it this time. Maybe. We'll see what I decide to do the next Resonator watch showcase. But for now, let's go ahead and watch the one for Shorekeeper. No. There was an ad talking about chicken. Delicious. This is an ad talking about... I have no idea. But I'm skipping it. Okay. You caught me with the food one, but no food one. I ate. I've been actually, guys. I'll talk. Actually, you know what? I'll talk afterwards. Let's watch Shore. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Shearkeeper. Like, you know, a sheep, the shears. It's the shear keeper. Guys, I have a new name for shorekeeper now. Now I want Chimkin? What the heck is Chimkin? What is that? Is that like a dish? Anyways. At least should not keep calling her shopkeeper. It is. Does she actually like end up? I mean, I guess we learned that she's a program and stuff, so she doesn't really technically have a name, but just more of a title. We never really give her a name, do we? Just shear keeper. Just keep shearing those sheep. Oh, you meant chicken. I was thinking of Chimky. Chimky? That doesn't sound right. Oh my god, now I'm stuck with that chimky. Cabbage. Fermented cabbage. I for some reason cannot think of the correct chin. Fermented cabbage. That. I was thinking of that, and so when I saw chimkin, I was like, is there a dish with chimky? I don't know if I'm saying that right anymore. Anyways, shorekeeper. Ooh. What is that? No. Oh, hey, wait. That's muted. But anyways, I'm going back anyways because I want to see. What was I missing? No. Go back. What was inside of that thing? What is that?
Life.
Oh, is that her? Because it looks like there's an outline right there and then the light's blocking it, but it was moving.
Life is the dim light.
I know it sounds like it's supposed to be like a heartbeat.
The faint heartbeat that echoes in the...
It's a butterfly! Alright, never mind. I'm just gonna let the story play out.
Silence.
Answer all my mysteries for me.
And a deliberate creation in the galaxies.
You know who she reminds me of? The way she speaks. She reminds me of, from Elden Ring, Melina. She reminds me of her and how she speaks. And the tone of her voice and everything. Which was one of the things I really liked about Melina. Because I'm like, I can't tell if you're narrating a story or if you're telling me you're gonna murder me. I can't quite tell.
Yet.
Also, sorry, I keep pausing, but I keep going on tangents right now. Did you know that there's a manga for Elden Ring? And it's funny. And it's actually really, really good. It's like one of those, like, you know, usually you're like, oh, it's the funny ones and everything. And it's like, oh, it's actually really, really, really good. If you can check it out, I recommend it. Go check it out. It's amazing. I love it. I haven't caught it up in like the recent chapters. I think I went on a hiatus for a while and I kind of lost track of it, but it's amazing. It's great. I'd recommend it. 100%. Fantastic. Especially if you love Elden Ring. Then, if you like comedy, just go check it out. It's great.
An entity of energy be called life.
Also, the
Perhaps
butterfly
the
design here is really cool.
Within.
You have the flower thing on your back? I have Shorekeeper. I don't remember that. Is that a thing? Oh my god, why am I feeling like I'm having flashbacks to me seeing the model and being like, you have a flower? You're saying this. I'm repeating history. But this time through a video.
Breezes ferry me to the wild. Time flows over me without a trace, like raindrops lost in the lake.
Ooh, that's really cool.
But unlike me, humans are blessed with boundless possibilities. So I close my eyes and try to be one of them.
Oh my gosh, she's reminding me so much of Melina right now. Like the way she talks and then slowly going in. It was almost like that, like very stoic, almost melancholy. You could have mistaken for, but very like plain, no heightening mix of emotions into your speech and all that stuff, right? And it's very like, but and then like almost going into a whisper as they would time go on. It just sure made it. It reminded me so much. God, I want to play Elden Ring. Oh my god, I want to play Elden Ring. I need to play the other From Software games first, though, before I would ever do some challenge run for Elden Ring and playing it again. I miss it. Anyways.
I feel disasters sweeping through relentlessly. Civilizations collapsing like fragile sandcastles.
I just want to take a moment to appreciate the animation. Is, like I said, the number one thing I will always praise Kuro for, that I have been continuously impressed over and over and over, is just the animations are just amazing. Really, really amazing. And it's like it's such a unique style. Like, I can tell it's still somewhat video gamey, to where, like, if I were to see this, I would think, oh, this is a trailer for a video game, rather than to say, oh, this is a trailer for an anime. Like, it has its own kind of style that very much blends in with the video game. I think knowing the video game, that still reminds me that this is a video game, but just amazing animations. To where I would say, like, with Honkai Star Rail, a lot of the like, cutscene moments and everything look more anime-like than compared to like what the actual game looks like, and I think it's the engine and all the other stuff, right? But just like that kind of contrast to just the way that the game is very beautiful, and the animations are very, very well done, and the graphics and all the stuff, but just like the smooth way that they would turn into these cutscenes and have these animations that flow very nicely. Very much, I very, very been impressed with that with Kuro. And especially just, like, showing buildings tearing apart, falling down, all the rubble, and it's just so great.
Their loss. Agony. Decay and decline.
What happened? Oh, did I miss something? Something brushed by her cheek or something? No. Huh.
I feel it all.
Oh, she has multiple. She has one right here and right here. Huh.
What am I? An observer of this world.
Oh, she has
a
more.
Seeker of its origin. Or a witness to life.
You know what? I'm kind of curious, because I mean, we kind of had her moment in the game, right, and everything. But as I mentioned before, the Black Shore's characters very much feel different from the others in the idea that they're not constantly there, but they're somewhat more of a presence than other characters, right? Because it's Rover's team, it's Rover's, home base and everything, right? So I'm always curious if they'll go with a direction that eventually, in some way, that Shorekeeper is going to be like the observer to all of this stuff, and like helping making the choices to what to do for the Dark Tide and all that stuff. Is it called the Dark Tide? I don't remember. But I don't know. It's just like I've always had like different thoughts of like what Shorekeeper will end up doing, what will kind of maybe be happening, and there's more to her purpose than what exactly has been explained. But we'll see. Maybe. I don't know. She just is a very fascinating character to me.
Am I outsider?
When the wuthering waves subside,
I have a left and I have a right. There's the devil and the angel in my ears.
we need a haven to restore civilization.
Let's make
this shore the beginning of our story.
The beginning of our story.
understand now. I exist because of you. My purpose is born from the burdens you carry. Through silence, civilization will endure on this shore. And this shore is a testament to my existence.
Ooh, it's a cool one. Interesting to show the one in the background closed. Very pretty. The butterfly design is a very, very unique design to it. I really do like it a lot. And it's like one of those things that I wonder, is we do see like the butterflies, like different butterflies show up and everything, and like almost like it's her hunting around, or like her eyes hunting around. So like I almost wonder like how much of that is we see like a random butterfly going around like, oh, is that her? Is that not? How much it actually is or isn't. I don't know. Bro, this is also random me. It's be like shwink, shwink, shwink. I also like the different instruments that are like very pronounced on different characters. Like I noticed for, I can't remember her name, but I'm gonna call her Kafka because I can't remember her actual name. But the one that's similar, like I was saying, the electric threads and sultry voice talking, the multiple cover-up detective, undercover agent person. But with her, she had like a very pronounced violin. And then here, this one's very much pronounced piano, right? And she's very much, we see her with the piano and stuff. I do like that there's different instruments that are very, some of them are more noticeable than others, but the different ones that do have a heightened way. Or I guess some more, to explain it, it's like the different types of music to kind of experience, like the similarities to the character that they're based off of. And of course, it's supposed to be like their theme and things, right? I don't know. It's just it's a nice way. It's a nice little attention to detail, I'd say. Yin.
Shorekeeper.
Oh my god. Stop! I have headphones on. That's creepy. Nice. Anyways. Cool.
Hydrate.
Thank you. You're right, I should. Oh, shoot. What did I just smack? Everything. It's fine. But nice. That was The Shorekeeper. That was an interesting one. Very nice visuals, though. But nice. Anyways, that was that. The beginning. You know what? Makes sense. Very fitting. Let's go ahead and do that, and do that. Alright. From there, oh, I forgot that I'm going backwards, so technically up my list. How many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not halfway. I was wrong. I kind of forgot that that for the playlist I'm technically going from down up. So, oops. But I think for now I'm going to go ahead and leave. Oh, wait a second. Should I continue? Should I? You know what? I'm gonna confuse myself, but I want you guys to just slam in my face. Remember, Carl. All right? Everybody tell me, remember Carl, forget Camille. Okay? Because we're gonna watch Camille's. Because for some reason, it goes to Carl, and then it suddenly goes to Camille. But, you know, I thought that was all of 2.0, but it's not for some weird reason. It's up there. So, just remind me, okay? Next time when we do this, Carl, yes. Camille, forget. And I'll understand what you mean. I'll be like, okay, I need to start from there, skip Camille, and then we go to Rosia, I think is your name. How to pronounce it? But yes. She... Look! It's just what I remember their names as. I don't pay attention. It works for me. Alright. So let's watch Camila.
La, 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 la. Like this? What about this? Still looks off. I'm all out of ideas.
You little runt.
This would be kind of cool. I can just make a chair wherever I want. Right? Be neat.
Dare to cross us? You know what? I'm gonna...
Oh. Cool.
What if this is just the spark I've been dying for? Not bad. You've got some skill.
He just sees combat. It's like, oh, combat, you say?
Let's see. You deserve a spot in the Black Shores.
Oh, okay, that's what she's doing.
What a buzzkill. Next. Ooh. So much power. Missing a few brain cells, though.
It's like, you punch real good. That bad.
Oh.
She just flies through the air.
Too bad your strategy isn't all
Oh God! I think she might have killed this one.
Are you even trying? Too easy to see through. Ugh, even your resolve is weak. Oh, this just got interesting. Are you a proxy?
Ooh. I don't like that she's happy. I don't like that she's happy for this.
Your skills seem passable. Also not the dumbest I've seen. Let's see how far you're willing to go.
I mean, hey, you know what? I will give the voice actress props. That it's hard to pull off a good villainy crazy laugh and not make it sound ridiculous. That was pretty good. That was pretty intense because this character already creeps me out. It's all creeping me out.
A seed with so much potential. Yet,
He's one of the best. I actually didn't care for her companion quest compared to others. It wasn't terrible by all means. I don't think it was, to me, I don't think it was one of the best that I had played. She's still a fascinating character, and the fact that she's just
not
insane
good enough
and terrifying. Oh, Um.
More. I can't help wanting more. Come on. Dance like there's nothing left. Entertain me.
Oh, poor. Oh. Damn, that's really cool. Oh my god, that's really cool. Terrifying, but cool. Also, God, the music. I might replay this trailer again to listen to the way that the music goes. God, this is another one of those. I didn't care for the companion quest, but holy crap, I love this showcase. I really do. I like the way that she's portrayed here. It's, damn, I love it.
Please. You shouldn't have shown fear. Boring. Not a single one of you is worthy.
You can't leave the game. She starts moaning. Oh my goodness, I never play games on my own with with volume on. Although that's good to know for streaming, because I'm sure YouTube would probably bonk me on the head if there's just random moaning sounds just happening.
This melody.
Oh, that's some cool flowers.
Is that you? The one always in my dreams. My seed of fate.
Ew! 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 No! Don't think I don't see that tongue! Yep, she's licking her lips. Ew! Ew! No! Gross! No, gross, no. Alright, I liked everything else about the trailer except this part. Nope. God, run. No. That was really cool though. I actually do want to listen to it again. Just like the change in the music though.
Off.
Like a gentle here, and then of course to here.
It's just the spark I've been dying for.
And then
not bad. You've got
like it gets into like that kind of beat, more picked up and like starting to get pumped up a little. So it's still kind of slow, starting to crescendo up.
This just got...
And like I like the consistency here. Like it sounds more of like a battle. It's starting to sound like it's getting quicker and quicker, kind of in a sense. So it's like it's leading up to something major's about to happen. It's like, oh, what's kind of going on? Like, oh, this is interesting. Like it kind of, it gets you pumped up, kind of idea. And then quiet.
A seed was so much good enough
to this. That perfect sync from the animation to hearing the sword go in, and then this slow build up of picking up again in the music instead of just be continuing off from the last beat.
I can't help wanting more. Come on.
And then you can hear the background. There's another instrument. I don't know what it is. And that. Like I said, I used to make AMVs many years back. I love, like, just perfect of a sync to do with the music, to also but in time with the kind of visuals that you're showing beforehand, and when you just have that massive crescendo kind of a sense of like the ultimate like, oh shoot, here we go. I love that. Just the perfect timing of all of that. Oh, it's amazing. It's great.
Dance like there's
Just
nothing
right
left. Entertain me.
There, it's amazing. Sorry. The me of who used to make AMVs and editing and listening very cutely to certain like beat sounds and the lineup of different oh, it's so good. Brings back those days. Just like a nice itch that it scratches. Anyways. And then just the way that this music also ends up going, and it's almost like a haunting music compared to the others. So it's like, okay, like, you know, your typical kind of fighting type of music. To where this one just feels more haunting and like, all right, this lady's nuts. And you know, that time when you go and you're fighting the big boss, and then you see the second phase pops up and it's another full health bar again. That's what this is. That's good though. Anyways, that's just actually I want to see the beginning end part here. Like this, like it's just the way it just speeds up. It gets faster and faster and faster and faster.
You shouldn't have shown.
Wait a second. What happened? Did her cheek get cut? Oh no, it just okay. I thought suddenly something cut her right here, but I was like, no, that looks like her hair. It just the modeling it accidentally clipped. Okay, understandable. I was confused.
You shouldn't have shown fear.
It's good. It's just really good. It's just really good. We're not gonna see the weird tongue licking lips again. I don't know. I'm good. That is just really good. If I saw this, I would instantly just want this character. I just loved her portrayal through this. It was really, really good. Just a fighting maniac, and even knowing from her companion quest like, a little bit of her backstory kind of parts that the parts that I really did like was the learning where she came from, about that village and all the stuff that happened there. I really did enjoy that stuff. It was interesting to me. It was intriguing. I like from most of the companion quests, what I really liked was the backstory, like how did they come to be to who they are and what is their mission now kind of idea. So I did enjoy those parts of her story, and so adding it to this just love. I don't like the whole typical stalker added in with the craziness. I don't know, to me, it's just not my thing. Just kind of made her character a little bit bland in that sense to me. It's like, I don't care. It just felt like a typical stalker feeling to me, but from this portrayal here, I love that. It was great. This was really, really good. Anyways. Moving on. Alright. I think from there, I will go ahead and leave this here. So remember, remind me the next time we do these of just... Sorry, I just saw this comment for the first comment on this. Is Kuro, how much crazy you want this, Camila? Yes. That was a good crazy. That was not what I was expecting from that. I was kind of curious, like, what is with her red self and all that stuff. And we kind of, like, of course, we got answers from the companion quest, but from there, that was really good. Hello, welcome, Noah. But unfortunately, I'm probably gonna be done for now with the Resonator showcase. So remember, next time that we do this, remind me. Carl, start. Camila, no. And I'll understand, because it's weirdly skipped like that. I guess maybe just in the order that they introduce the characters. I don't know. I mean, I know playlists could be easily messed up and stuff, and just annoying to deal with. But we'll start from Carl, and then we'll come back up from here. Still a lot. Maybe probably 2 more streams or 1 more stream. We'll see. They're catching up. Of course, they're going to be releasing more, and then we'll do another one later on. For now, that was it. That was pretty cool. I did not know fully what the Resonator showcases were about. So this was a nice little experience to delve into and see what all that was. I don't know. God, I like this one a lot. But also, ZZ's, hers, That guy was amazing. He was great. It was like the greatest thing to ever happen. I don't know. This was a hard one. But it's kind of cool also to see their improvement and change of direction as time progressed through these. As a really, really, really neat to see. I was kind of curious to see where some of these were going. Because I admit, like, the first couple of ones were like, okay. I mean, like, okay. But I think they were acting more as a trailer for the game rather than just like what they have now become. It seems to be more of a background story a little bit beforehand, give you maybe a little bit more information for the character, a little bit more insight into them, and also, a little bit of a tease, like just enough information to be like, oh, well, what's going on? Come check out the game. Got outplayed in her own trailer. Look. It was for a good cause, alright? It was for a good cause. Anyways, though, that is going to be it for now for me for this. We'll pick this up again, I don't know, maybe next week, maybe over this weekend. I don't know. Like I said, tomorrow I'll have my physical therapy, so I don't think I'm going to stream, so I can kind of save all my energy for that. And then on Saturday, I don't know how I'm going to be feeling after physical therapy. If you've never heard, usually people say physical therapy is worse than the actual surgery and the whole recovering from that. So this is just an evaluation, so it shouldn't be too taxing this time at the very least. But I'm not sure. I haven't really done something like that. So, and like I said, hip surgery. So you learn how much your hip is the core of you. God. So we'll kind of just very much, I will say, play things by ear. Of course, we have this. I have another reaction stream lined up, and also a reaction to the Backrooms trailer from King Pixel. But that would be something really short. So if it's something that I'm not really feeling that well in that day, or just not something that's going to be super long, then maybe that'll be something I'll do from then. We'll see. I don't know. Like I said, play things by ear. My best recommendation would be have notifications on if you would like to see the next showcase of this and reactions to seeing what else is next. We got Carl next, and if you don't know, Carl's amazing. Carl is great. Carl is fantastic. She's the best little sister ever. She's great. That's all I have to say for that. So I'm sure as we go on over and over and over, these are going to be pretty interesting and pretty fun. They are very fun. I've been enjoying them. They've been fun. Some of them have been pretty funny, and some of them have been really cool. Some of them have been really sad. That performance in ZZ's was amazing. It's the greatest thing ever. First draft was better. But anyway, so play things by ear. Keep an eye on Twitter. Keep an eye on YouTube. I say mostly YouTube because it'll let you know of notifications if you have, subscribe, and also the bell. You'll get a notification for that if that's happening, and you'll see what the stream is and be like, am I interested in this stream? Nah, and we'll see what the next one is. So, there you go. But anyways, that's going to be it for me for now. I'm going to go lay down. This is, oh my god, I almost did a 3-hour stream! Sorry. Some of you might be kind of like, why is this a big deal? If you don't know, I am even recovering from massive hip surgery. I haven't been able to really stream for this long without being in pain. I am not in pain right now, which is a really, really good thing. I'm really happy. So that probably means we might be able to pick up video games next week. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. That'll be some good times. Pick up again with Wuthering Waves and catch up with the story on that, and the same thing with Enfield as well. Like I said, I'm going to start off with gacha games because they're a little bit easier for me, energy-wise and such. I don't know why they are, but they usually are. So, maybe we'll pick up that next week. Yay! I'm excited. Sorry, I got really excited that I've been able to hit this many hours and actually not really feel much of pain. Yay! That's a good thing. Anyways, though, that is gonna be it for now. Like I said, play things by ear, see what's going on. Just keep an eye out on YouTube and Twitter and all that stuff, and just see what's kind of going on for the channels and what we'll be playing next. So, yeah. I won't have a stream scheduled. I will have some shorts scheduled for tomorrow and maybe the following day. Just like I said, I can't promise we'll have a stream on Saturday. So definitely it's going to be play by ear. But I should be back for sure on Monday. We'll be having a stream. So over the weekend, I'm not too sure. Sunday, I highly doubt family wants to come check on me and stuff like that. So I don't know when. So that might be their stream time. Be like, I'm coming over in the middle of stream. About that. So, I doubt Sundays. So, probably Monday will for sure. Saturday, I don't know. Good. Got it. Great. Cool. How it goes, I'm excited that we've almost hit a 3-hour stream. And I've been able to do it. Yay. Look, we were slowly progressing in. By that, I mean I made myself do a 2-hour stream. Continuously. I'd be like, energy, come back. And it did. And it did. Also, doing reaction stuff is a little bit easier than, like I said, playing video games for me and energy-wise and all that stuff. So maybe when we play video games, I won't be getting up to like in 3 hours or maybe 2 at most to be like, I need to go. So we'll see. As I said, I want to be careful. I don't want to mess up the surgery. I don't want to make it a little bit harder on myself where I can't stream the next day or something like that. So I'll be careful. But so far we're doing good. I think we're doing great. Yay! My arms are going out of whack. It's fine. But with that said, I am done for now. We'll pick up this again. We'll see. Maybe soon, maybe not. We'll end up seeing for that. But I like to finish all the reaction stuff that I have. I think that'll be a nice in-between games for next week for sure. So, yay! Your streamer's recovering good. Your streamer's coming back. Coming back soon. Actually, I do want to talk about, I had a really good improvement. So, to get on, so I mentioned with my surgery that my muscles were moved around, were detached and all that stuff so you could get to the hip and cut it, right? So, it put like a numbing medicine in my leg to numb those muscles so they wouldn't hurt so bad. Oh, welcome, Leon. Leon Kennedy? Sorry. I have Resident Evil in my head right now. But welcome. I don't know. But so that was one of the things is that because of the numbing medicine and saving me from not being in pain from muscle stuff, I couldn't really move my leg, right? So the sensation and also, the muscle being detached and everything, it has things to work through and all that, and memory wise and muscle and, all the nerves and everything. So it's been slowly coming back. And I can tell you how I know it's coming back. Yesterday, I didn't talk about it, but yesterday, kind of like towards the end of stream, I would accidentally brush my arm against my thigh, and my thigh is somewhat numb. It's starting to come back, and I'll tell you how I know. Because I would accidentally brush against it, and to give you an example of what the pain was like, imagine, how when, your hand goes numb, your leg goes numb, whatever reason, and all that stuff, right? And then it starts to come back, it has that prickly feeling. Imagine that prickly feeling, but probably 5 times more extreme, and probably 10 times more painful to the fact that it makes you jolt back as if you've touched fire kind of idea. That is to explain what that feeling is like. It is the worst. It was something I was feeling in the very beginning of my recovering from my surgery, and I hadn't felt it in a very long time. And so, well, right in the thigh area where he had peeled off that piece of muscle and everything. Of course, that muscle is very tender, and so I was starting to get my nerves back in that area. So that's what I was having, was just like a simple brush with your hand on it was the worst thing imaginable. It went away. Thank goodness it went away. But now it's better. I don't have that to where I'm dying. And it's like, ah! So that's good. Like I said, that's what I was feeling yesterday's stream. So I was kind of thinking like, I don't know how I'm going to feel the next day. But I was great. I woke up great. I was able to walk around just fine. I haven't been able to like stand up and brush my teeth for a while. Like I would have to sit down. I was able to stand up and brush my teeth. And one of the things too was pretty nice was that I can't like, so if you go to sit in bed, you just throw your legs on over, right? Well, I couldn't do that with my leg, so I would have to pick it up and do it because I literally did not have it's kind of, if you've never had it, it's really hard to imagine, but I did not have the strength in my muscles and also the feeling in it to be able to lift them over. Well, after that extreme pain, finally that muscle woke up to where I can do it. It just takes a lot of time and it's very shaky, but I can do it. So, you know what that means? Fatum's coming back. It's kind of funny because I was thinking about like, oh my god, like I could finally do this and I just get clearance from my doctor that I can finally put my full weight on my leg and then I'm good. And then I have to do this again on the other side of the hip and then we can get to VR games. I am so excited for VR stuff. I really, really am. It's been one of the things that I have been wanting to do so badly. It's actually, if you don't know, I never really talked about it, but it was one of the things that I really wanted to do ever since that I got more comfortable with, being a VTuber and all that and learning about how to import my model and into all that stuff and just playing around into the VR world stuff. It was really something I really, really wanted to do, but at the time, I didn't have the computer that would be able to run it and didn't really have the complete knowledge of how to do all that stuff, and I was still learning through different things. So it's been a project that I've been really, really excited about. And the funny thing is what's stalling me is finally my own body, but it's getting fixed. It's getting better, and hopefully we'll have some good times with the VR and everything. If you've never really seen VR gameplays and how people usually do different types, there's different ways you could do VR. I don't want to spoil what I kind of have planned. I've mentioned like doing scary games and stuff, but I have a certain way that I'm excited for and how to do it. So it should be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Of course, it's not something I think I'll be able to do till, I don't know, maybe October, maybe till then, the other side of the year, with how long the recovery's kind of taken. I can for sure say that, if I fall, I'm fine. I won't crack open my hip again. And also balance. Balance is a weird thing. They said, right, that from the surgery, that one leg is actually longer than the other one now. The one that I got done. So he told me it's like that he's had people to where they're in between getting it done for both sides of the hip, that people they experience like an not being balanced. It's like, really? And now just like I'm not even able to put full weight on my leg, right? Because it's a broken bone. So if I put full weight, that just gonna crack right on through there and mess up the way it's supposed to form. But just simply like trying to set my legs normal, it is. I could tell you, it's not by much. I really don't know how much. I kind of need to ask him I think what the average of it is, but it's really weird, and I can really notice like a very unbalance to it. It's strange. It's really strange. So I'm like, I'd like to have that equaled out, please. It's kind of cool. I mean, naturally, our bodies we usually have, like, even if it's by tiny millimeters, centimeters and such, maybe millimeters too, and limbs being not the exact same size and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. It was kind of interesting. But hey, just kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update of progress and how I think everything's going. And I mean, I guess you guys can see too. I've been able to strip for 3 hours. Yay! I'm really, really happy about that, actually. Sorry, I'm smiling a lot right now because I'm excited. I'm really excited about that. It makes me happy that I'm, recovering. It was rough. It really feels like it's been months that I've been like this. It's a weird feeling. It really is. It makes me very appreciative of my limbs and all that stuff. And it's been crazy. It's been really crazy. But yeah. Keep being patient with it. Yeah, I know. Gotta still be careful. I've been careful about it's really weird. Like, I feel so good that I can just put my full weight on it. I would be great. No, I can't. I need to be careful not to. I mean, he said that if I accidentally step full weight onto it, like, it's not going to bother it. But to continuously be walking on it and stuff like that, it's at a risk to open it up again, cause a fracture in it, or to cause a deformity in it. So that, of course, I've been really careful. But yeah. Do cardio, Fatum. I wish I could do cardio right now. I thought, like, it's so weird. I simply just miss walking. I do. My hands, they're hurt. We should have been doing, like, upper body exercising streams beforehand, because holy crap. I'm gonna walk with a walker. It's like a pain in the butt. It's kind of funny because I was like, why? Like, because the walkers are being crutches, right? And he asked me, he's like, do you want crutches because of how you feel like you look? And I'm like, no. I'm like, I don't care about that. I've accepted I'm an old lady. And he was laughing at me, but he was saying, because I was curious, because you usually do see people, like, even with leg injuries, that they have crutches instead of a walker. So I'm like, why the option for crutches? And it's actually because the reason why not for the surgery to have crutches is because of the risk of a fall, which I was kind of thinking in my head. I'm like, that's kind of funny, because if you've broken something and if you fall, you still have the risk of breaking it again. So why not just a walker traditionally? But yeah, so that was something he was telling me. He's like, this is a walker. I'm like, yeah, okay, great. And usually, like, with crutches, it helps with the, like, upper body and stuff, so you kind of support, because it's under your shoulders, right? And just a little bit with your hands and putting a little bit of the pressure there, but mostly it's kind of, like, helps between the hands and to the under your arm. Walking with the walker is, like, the hardest thing ever. My God, my dogs are barking, sorry. But it's insane. It's like, oh my God, this upper body. I haven't done this in a hot minute. It's been pretty extreme. And my dogs are starting to howl. Yeah, it's like I'm starting to get these weird little calluses on my fingers area and right on the padding of the palm of my hands. I'm gonna have some good muscles in my arms after this. It's been good. It's been good. Leg is getting there. Leg is developing. From all the new muscles, I know it's gonna be like just showing off to the doctor and be like, Doc, you didn't tell me about these muscles, man. I didn't know that this was a different way to exercise those. My leg busted. It's strange. Father have exercise equipment? I have exercise equipment. I mean, I might have my dumbbells, right, that you would be doing for Valorant, my challenges for that. Damn it, we should have done that. We should have done that. Just played Valorant, set my challenges so I can make me do that. It would probably help. I don't think it crossed my mind. I said, when I got the surgery, I legitimately, like, this is major surgery? Nah! This is it. Like, I knew what it was. I knew that it's hip dysplasia. It's to do with bones. So they have to go in and cut your literal bone and form it back again and stick pins in it to make it stay. Like, yeah, that's an intensive major surgery. But in my head, for some reason, I was like, nah, it's not that bad. Be fine. Holy crap, was I wrong? I really don't know what was going through my head, that I was just like I knew it was gonna knock me on my butt for a while, but I don't think I quite understood to the extent. But it's fine. I'll be prepared for June for my next one, alright? Once this is fully healed and just already have these swole muscles from my old lady walker here. Why aren't old ladies swole? Maybe they are. We just don't know. Like old people, right? They're probably like all like types of upper body muscular, and we're just not aware. We just don't know. That's why they hide it in their old clothing. It's like always so like baggy clothing, loose and multiple layers and everything. So they're hiding their muscles. They could just knock you out in one punch. Be careful of your grandparents. Just knock you on your butt like nothing. Or your parents too. It could be them too. You don't know. Shaped in me. Oh, don't get me wrong. You're 100% right. There's been a lot of old people I've seen, and I'm like, holy crap. I look at my own grandfather. He still goes out running and everything, and I'm like, Grandpa, you know, outdo me. I remember we ran he wanted to do a 5K run, and I'd never done one before. My thing is swimming. I used to do running, stuff like that, but I kind of stopped. Funny, because I was hurting, and I didn't quite realize why I was hurting. It was because of my hips, but... so I had switched to swimming. But he had wanted to do a 5K run, and I was like, oh my god. Okay, I guess. All right, like I have to do it. I gotta make sure my grandpa's okay. Holy crap, he outdid me. I've never tried so hard in my life in anything to do with athletic. I was dying, but I was like, I have to make sure my grandfather is okay. He was fine. I think he was more worried about me. It's like it's running on ground is different than swimming. But yeah, no, it was a different experience. Your grandparents, your old people, your seniors. Careful. Probably the most dangerous ones alive. So there's a chance I see an older comment. What was this one? Chance Half-Life Alex. It's a very good. I actually a long time ago, before little me decided to stream, I did see a Half-Life Alex gameplay before. I hardly remember it, but I do remember I think that was the game I saw. No, the game I saw that got me into VR was called Boneworks, and then after Boneworks, I saw that game, and that was finally the thing that was like, VR, yes. And then I don't know what happened. Just getting an area for VR is a little bit difficult to me. It's my problem. Very much my problem. Because I never got into VR when it was mostly like the cables and all that stuff. But I stick with the Quest because that was the perk to it to me. I was like, oh my god, I don't have to set up cameras and motion. Of course it does. The problem with that is that it doesn't detect exactly your body motions and everything, but at the time I didn't care. It was just like, I don't have to deal with wires and all those complicated things. But yeah, that's why I'm eyeballing the one from Steam. Like, that one looks really good. Anyways, imagine you running with a walker really fast. Look, I can get around in my walker faster than I used to, all right? I'm gonna compete with the old people, all right? Us two, we're just gonna compete together, racing with this thing. I don't remember who that is. Is she from recent updates from the game? Maybe? I think I might be able to put a picture to her face. The one that she has these artificial eggs, I think. HGC Vive and right now. Whatever it is. I think it was like mostly the thing of like what comes out for VR games and such, right? I think that was kind of like the issue and the development stages for it, and all the different things that kind of like that impact for VR. It kind of, to me, that was, I think, the falling points for us was the games that were coming out, that especially if it was on the system, it was very limited. But then if it was through the PC, you have to deal with both. Like, your PC has to be upgraded enough to be able to run these games, and then for your Oculus or Vive or whichever it is to be able to run that too. And then the whole setup for it and getting ready for that, it was just like, it was a lot of work then to just sit down in a chair, turn on computer, click on the game, and doof, there you go. So I think that was probably, like, to me, what was the biggest problem with the VR. But who knows? Maybe hopefully in the future that'll end up changing. Because I think unless you were either like a streamer or somebody who makes videos and stuff and would actively search out VR games, or maybe you like to VR chat and that whole kind of concept. But if you're not really into that things, I like me, I've never actually been into a VR chat, but I do know to not have the publics, especially recording. But I think it's still at a stage where I think it was still in a stepping stones kind of moment. Still getting there to where it needed to be. Who knows? Maybe it'll be soon. Maybe it won't be. I don't know. Who knows? But I'm excited for it. I am very much excited for it. The last VR thing we did, we played Five Nights at Freddy's, right? Help 1 to 2 we did for VR. That was fun. Funny. Now, too bad I didn't know how to get chat to be able to read into it, but I think I might have been able to figure that out soon. And so I had to like take off the headset to be able to see chat, and then also you guys couldn't really see me, but that one is a little bit harder because if it's in a game and an engine in that, and of course they don't have it already model set in there, I can't really import a model for you to be able to see reactions based off of that. I might be able to run a program that captures like more of my speech and stuff from me and all that, and it would be a whole other complication thing, more technical stuff that I won't get into fully here. But I don't know, it would be fun. It would be very fun. That was the first time trying a VR game on stream, and hey, I had fun with that. I liked the cooking ones. They were fun. I liked the serving. That was fun. Still scared the crap out of me though. It was a different feeling when you have in your face these creatures coming at you, eating them. But anyways. Healing, good, doing great. No stream tomorrow, probably, most likely. I'll have a short ready to go, so that'll be uploaded for then. So you guys can have a little bit of something. Recalling from past streams of the fun stuff that we've done. And then Saturday, it will be up in the air. Play it by ear. Go to Twitter or X if you want updates, or like I'm saying how I'm feeling, so probably yes, or what I'm just getting ready to do it right now, scheduling it, or you could just stick with YouTube and just have notifications on, and it'll alert you of both 30 minutes before it'll stream and when stream is live. So do that. Make sure you have all notifications on for that on YouTube, especially with the bell. You know how you like 3 settings on it? I've never messed with the personalized bell part. So when YouTube said it, I'm like, I didn't know. We're just gonna click all or none. But anyways, and we'll see what it is. I don't know. I'm kind of wanting to do another one of these. I kind of enjoyed this. This was kind of fun. But maybe I might switch it up and do a different game showcase, maybe. There was one I had talked about beforehand, so maybe I might do that. Or maybe if I'm not feeling completely up to it to doing a full stream, I might do the reaction to the Backrooms trailer and just finish it up from that. And then definitely we'll be back again on Monday for stream. All right? Cool. Got it. Great. Everything understood? Fantastic. All right. Well, anyways, let me go ahead and say thank you to those that were recently here. So they get a shout out for being here. They get to Limited. Thank you to Gabor Mester, I think. I don't know. It's one of the things that my model is going to say. It doesn't really capture like all the. I make a lot of silly expressions. One of the times, you guys don't know this, but one of the times I was streaming, I had somebody else in my room. They were very quiet, apparently, very very quiet, and they were saying afterwards, they're like, "You make a lot of silly expressions behind the screen and everything." And I'm like, I think I got used to trying to like make expressive faces when I was using my previous capture, so that it was the experimental, so it would like automatically do the different expressions that were set. But this one doesn't work for that technical stuff, basically. But I would like be very exaggerated in the facial expressions I would do, so it would capture it. But you know, I got used to it, so I kind of just do it anyways. It's yeah. It's fine, it's good, it's great, it's fine. Her for VTubers, you actually have to act to make your model move. It's a bit funny. Yeah, you have to do like pretty like especially it depends on one, what you're using for the software, two, the settings that were built for it, and like to the idea if you're doing experimental. Because sometimes like what I have set right now is just like a push command, and it'll change the face oh yeah, I forgot this one. I haven't really set that one. But it'll just change it from there and trying to be reactive to that, which I still haven't gotten good at that because I got spoiled with the experimental facial reactions with VC face. But VNeon doesn't have that, which is sad. But yeah, you have to like do like really expressive, like it's kind of funny what they say. They say pull your hair out of your face, which I already do. And then to have actually pretty, if you don't have detailed eyebrows, to like do makeup or even just like with a marker or something that's safe on your skin, to put it on there so it can be more detectable to the camera. And then like especially to try to make your expressions really heightened for some stuff. It's interesting. It's interesting. I think I just got used to it for some reason to just do it. And I don't even think it was for the experimental. It's just the way I've become for streaming. I don't know why. But yeah, there's some of the faces that it doesn't make right now that I'm like, ugh. But maybe one day I'll have it set to where you guys can pick up a little bit more of my silly expressions that I'm doing behind the screen. It'll be fun. But anyway, so back to what I was saying beforehand. Thank you to SOS. I'm gonna start over again. Thank you to SOS. Thank you to Limited. Thank you to Gabbermaster. Thank you to Shard. Thank you to Jinx for that. And thank you to J Doe as well. And thank you to Leon as well. Thank you. And that's as far back as I can see, actually. Oh, and thank you to Nako as well. Thank you. Yeah, thank you to those who previously here beforehand. Thank you to any lurkers. Thank you to my mods as well. Thank you. Thank you to those that help support the channel being a part of the membership for Culture Roach. I really do appreciate that help and support from there. Just a reminder, again, we were not able to have our usual playing video games together that we would with the members last month in March because of my recovering from my surgery. But I will try making that up, not this month, but the following month in early May. Hopefully that weekend we'll have a playing video game stream again today. I forgot to make the poll. I just remembered. I will talk about that right now. But yeah, so there'll be another one to make up for March there. Hopefully, if nothing gets disturbed, just also depending on recovery. And also, this month, we will have our playing video games together. If you don't know what I'm talking about, at least once a month, we play video games together with those that are part with membership, specifically from the second tier to third. So it could be either tier and be able to join in. We play video games. You guys have a poll that is set up for you guys over on YouTube, and you guys vote upon that to decide what game we'll be playing together. I will set up the one for this month as soon as the stream is done. I completely forgot about it. So I will set that up, and you guys can decide from there. Usually we do it the second to last weekend. I don't know, but I'm recovering pretty good. Like you said, we were able to do a pretty good 3-hour stream today, so we'll kind of see how things are going. But I have it set for the 18th, but potentially I might move it to the 25th. So we'll be playing it by ear. I'll kind of let everybody know about that. So yeah, just kind of be aware of that. But anyways, I think from there it's all set and good and everything. We'll be pull up, have some fun times. We'll play games together again. Have some good times with that too. So yeah. And also, if you're part of the member, there is some videos exclusively to members. There's some older videos, but there's a pretty recent video that I would recommend checking out. I haven't made my official answer for that one yet. If you don't know, there's also another stream that's only for members. You can be any tier for these. And in there's choices, both in the video and in the stream. There's some pretty choices that are interesting in there. I won't go into detail what they are, but let's just say they will have some impact into some future things for the channel. So if you want to be part of that and have some input into different things for the channel, I would recommend checking that out. Yeah. I would just join the membership, join the cult. I mean, 100% family-friendly channel and not a cult. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, and thank you to those that are part of the Tier 3 membership. I almost forgot. Thank you to Rave, Master, Nathan Citron, and EH. Thank you guys so very much for your help and support. Really means a lot. Really helps a lot, too. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that, I will... Why? With that, I will say goodbye. And maybe see you guys soon. Have a good weekend in case I don't. Have a good day. Have a good night if it's nighttime for you. And have a good morning if it's already morning. And God damn it, stop tossing me in the corner. Good. No! Goodbye!